Now got me up, afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane. Laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's charm, a real hoop. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends. Let the music flow, let the good times roll. Afternoon drive is good for the soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BTN. Join the fun with your friends.
You dug in the crates for this one.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey.
Loving, thugging.
No, you can move, dealing with you.
The loving.
Exorcist, you never heard the theme song before. Also, when you're doing if you're doing auto DJ, Tink,
Mm-hmm.
if you get a situation like this and you want to just go ahead and go to the next song, look at the
Yeah.
screen, you hit this button right here,
And
and
it
it'll
jumps
go
into
ahead
the
and mix
next
it to the
song.
next song.
Okay.
Hey, X. Thank you.
Johns.
What is going on, guys? How are y'all doing today? For real. Thank you, thank you and stuff. Who gon' run this town tonight? Hey. What's up, y'all? Everybody that's joining, what's going on? We got some things to talk about today. Stay tuned. We got Tink in the building. We got her in the building. Period. Who gon' run this town? Hey.
No homo.
At least he said no homo. Biggie still ain't said it.
Mm. Fast forward.
What's going on? Talk to me. I do talk back. Hey, Miss Barbara.
Hey. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday. Hey, Exodus. I got the clues.
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, if you ever want to use the background music, the volume for that, you got to hit this thing in the middle. Like I'll hit play when the volume for it is right here.
Okay.
What's up? My bag.
What's up?
Yeah. I
He
was.
said, what's
I don't recall Jay asking me at first, so it kind of threw me. Welcome to Afternoon Drive, y'all. It is your boy G Money.
It's your girl, Miss Tink.
It's your girl Tito. Hey, Tick.
Hey y'all, and it's your girl Miss
All
Peaches.
right, y'all. We have a good show for y'all today. It's a little personal for me because over the weekend,
Personal.
I started to. What you say?
I repeated what you said.
Oh, I started to kind of ponder
Mm-mm.
on Big Time Radio Network and the success that we've had over the last few months. And I looked at it as a collaboration. We got so many different people, so many different parts, and everybody does their part. Everybody knows their part for the most part. But everybody knows everybody does their part. That was a joke for somebody to hit me up. And I looked at the fact that there's a lot of different, like it's different generations in this thing. It's different just different genres in a way. So I decided to hit y'all with today with some of the best, collabs between two different genres. And the most main one we used to get is the collabs between hip hop and R&B. So I wanted to hit y'all with a little hip hop and R&B today collab. So everything we're playing today, any request that comes in, anything, it has to be two different genres coming together. So in other words, it has to be like a R&B track with a hip hop artist on it, or a hip hop track with an R&B artist on it. You could, if somebody wants to hear some Beyonce, you could do some country music with there's a Beyonce track out there when she's singing with Dolly Parton with Jolene. It's just different things to show how great something can be when two great things come together. Well, more than two great things come together and build on it. So that's what we're doing today. But before we get to that, I need to ask y'all ladies, how was your weekend?
Busy.
It was
I know yours was
good.
busy.
Mine was fun.
Okay. Well, let me start
Mine
with
was
Miss
fun
Peaches.
too.
What you do this weekend, Miss Peaches?
So after I left Friday, a friend of mine and another friend of mine went out for a little while, and then I vegged out all day Saturday and Sunday.
Vegged out.
Sure did.
What do you mean?
I ain't leave my bed. I ain't leave my room. I ain't do nothing.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
NUFFIN nothing.
Nothing.
I love it.
Not a damn thing.
What about you, Miss Tito? What'd you do?
I hung with my homegirl most of my little Saturday. Then we contacted, my homeboy that we haven't seen in a very long time. So all three of us just hung out on Saturday.
That sounds like a lot of fun too. Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I'll take that back. I had some people come over the house and get rid of some furniture. Because I'm cleaning out my house, so I threw away some furniture. But for the most part, I chilled. I had a meeting here at the network on Sunday that I didn't make. So I one.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that together, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, you said, she
Yeah.
ain't make it
So I'm
either.
not blaming
I ain't
you
make it either.
because I ain't even call you and say nothing.
And I slept half a Sunday.
I laid in that bed Sunday and I can't recall how much if I even got out the bed. I mean, I did at some point. But yeah. I mean, it's the beauty of having a good weekend off. So that's what I did. Now,
I don't know if I know what that looked like.
yeah, and you probably won't for a while. It probably won't for a while because you have a budding superstar
Right.
in your mix. So tell me about
Right.
your weekend.
So Friday when we left here, we jumped on the highway to head to North Carolina because Ray had cheering comp on Saturday. Overslept. Because we didn't get there till like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So then we didn't wake up. She was supposed to be at the building by 8:30. We woke up at like 8:15.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? She did get enough time to actually run through it because the people were running late. So it worked out. But yeah, we stayed there until about like 2 or 3. And then we left. We didn't even stay for the whole comp. We didn't see the older girls perform. Once they gave the awards to the younger ones, we left. We went and got something to eat. Got back on the road. I think we got back here about 8 something, 9 o'clock. And I went to sleep. I slept the whole way back. I went to sleep when I got back home. And I stayed asleep until Sunday morning because it was just a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we because Mr. Tink is doing his bare minimum thing with bringing that brand to life, and then Tink always has been doing custom designs and stuff. So I had a couple of orders. So Sunday we went to the craft store, got the stuff I needed. We did that. So.
I can't wait. I'm gonna show mine. I'm gonna show mine off. Oh, it's back
Yeah, I
there.
mean Miss Peach is a skirt.
Back
She ordered
there.
it Friday.
I can't.
Um,
When I say I can't wait, y'all, I can't fucking wait. It's the cutest little thing I've ever seen. She walked in here one day with, and I said, you gonna give me that? She said, no, I'm not. I can make you one. I
Right.
said, okay. If y'all
Period.
can see this, she did her damn thing with this one. She ain't even measure me. That's how good she did it. Show your people over
But
there.
yeah, thank you.
You know,
Yeah, so this is my third order for this skirt that came
That's
in.
a fucking handkerchief. That ain't no skirt.
It's a
shit.
skirt.
And it covers all my parts.
You know?
Thank you very
Hell,
much.
you know it covers all your parts. You ain't put it on yet.
The
I know
first
it
skirt
will.
I made like that was Thursday. Tito seen me Friday with it on. Tito
I
got
seen
hers
it with her Friday.
Yeah.
He just got hers today. You know what I'm saying? But I also had
Shoot.
somebody order the shorts that I had made with the flowers on it, so I had to do that order yesterday as well. So I was just working on orders until about
And it
midnight.
got booty shorts in it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's over.
It's over.
It's
You ready to
over.
shut
You
some
got
stuff
about them
down.
cheeks hanging out.
Right.
Ain't nothing but chicks.
Yeah,
Well,
so
since we
I
talking
spent yesterday
that,
working on custom stuff.
now
Thank you.
that we got a little light in here, let me get you to stand up.
Me?
Yeah, because
Oh, you
Thank
talking
you
about the pants I
so,
got
You got-
so,
yeah.
so much. Oh,
So-
yes, her flower
I didn't
pants
know
are
people see it.
beautiful.
I don't know the way to see it. Yeah,
There it is.
There
you
we
break
go.
that chair, you buy that chair. But yeah. Yeah, so we got our own little Miss Designer in the building. She asked me today when she walked in, what you think about the flowers? And we were in this bitch in the dark. I couldn't
did
see
these.
nothing.
I did these ones last night.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
I commend you on
did
that.
a good job.
Thank you.
I commend
You
you.
did a
on
I
that.
always
very
look for
good
new
job.
ways
We did that.
to innovate myself and Miss Ray.
You just gonna have to give me like pieces and samples and stuff when I go to Vegas and stuff. No, like I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting
I
whatsoever.
got you.
All right, so afternoon drive.
Latoya, I'm gonna bring you a piece. I promise. See, she on here now talking about some. I'm gonna bring you one. I promise.
After we go on afternoon drive, we got a good show for y'all today. We got some good topics. Of course, we got Tea Time with Tito coming up.
Yep, yeah.
Yep.
We got the birthday shout outs. We got the timeout letter, which is did you check the timeout letter?
I didn't read it.
I didn't read
I
it
like
all
the
the way.
elemental
I
surprise,
read
so I want my
raw
like the
reaction,
first
so-
little part. But
You read the first little part?
I make
but
sure
I
I
ain't read too
share
much.
it. But
Yeah, I see you share it.
I don't. I try not to read it because I want my.
You want your reaction,
Honest
your real
reaction,
authentic.
okay.
Yeah. This is a interesting one. This is a real good one. So it's gonna be a good one. What do you mean you found it? Special shout out to Exodus or Ebony who hit us up on our social media. Today was the first time she ever heard our theme song.
Okay.
So she said she really liked it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Evan. We had asked people, we had asked guests, we had asked people to come through. They came through that we needed a theme song and to write us up something. And it was getting to a point where we hadn't gotten it done. So I went straight to one of these AI things, and I had them do the whole damn thing.
I know that's right.
And 9 times out of 10, most theme songs for all the shows on the network
Made by AI.
is made by AI.
Shout out to AI.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Facts Over Feelings theme song is AI.
Well, they need to work on that timeout one because.
But they couldn't, and it's because the timeout one wasn't supposed to be a whole song. I can't figure out how to get them to do just a,
like a 10 minute,
like a 10-second
snippet.
thing.
Baby.
Like when I did, leave me alone with that.
Y'all ain't heard the previous one.
When I did Tea Time with Tea, all I did was that was AI. That was definitely AI. When I did Tea Time with Tito, all I did is I did that. I just cut and paste different stuff together until I can find something to work. I didn't think she was gonna like it.
Definitely worked. Yeah.
I didn't think you was gonna like it as much as you did. So I'm not even worried about making it work.
Oh, we
now.
was in here bopping.
Yeah. So
It sounded like a vibe, though. It sounded like a little party.
Mhm.
but shout out to Exodus for mentioning that, and we take pride in that. We take pride in starting to show off like a party.
She said she loved it too.
Yeah. So all right, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do.
She said, "Hey, I finna write her entire album."
It's a real surprise how much AI can do.
Seriously.
Yeah, and it's scary. It's scary. As
Definitely.
somebody that's scared of the whole iRobot shit and the whole
It's definitely coming into life.
it's really, the whole Terminator 2. This is the year of Terminator 2.
Right.
You know, I mean, this is well, last year really was the year that all that Terminator 2 shit happened.
Right.
So it's scary if you think about it. It's really scary if you think about it. But we just got to be better. We just got to be more prepared and don't let them trick us.
Right.
To fall for shit. So
the robots or the
Yeah.
people that's making them.
So
Yeah.
real quick, have you guys seen the movie Surrogate?
No.
It's a Bruce Willis movie. You have to watch it. It literally shows us how it began with the whole AI, virtual reality, and all that stuff. And that movie came out in the 80s.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a Bruce Willis movie
See,
called The Surrogate.
I'm a firm believer that most of these movies are their way of saying, we told y'all this was gonna happen.
Yes.
Yeah, premonitions.
Yeah, we told
Yeah.
y'all this would happen. Y'all can't say we surprised y'all because we
Right.
told y'all
Did
this
it.
was gonna
Mhm.
happen. And
Yeah.
they use it as an excuse to be able to throw stuff on us.
That is just fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, y'all. It
Street Side
is.
said it's the Jetsons in real life.
Man, except for the flying vehicles.
I'm surprised we ain't got that yet.
Man, people can't
It's
drive on the
only
road.
coming.
Can you imagine somebody trying to fly?
I mean, based on the
Could you
time.
imagine a air accident?
Thank you.
Because
Yeah,
that's
they
what's
have
gonna
them all the
happen.
time. They call plane crashes.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like you just like how that
Like a
works. where-
fender bender that
Yeah.
in
usually.
the air. Like that would be crazy.
Nah, it wouldn't be because I don't fly, so I guess I won't be driving.
Exactly. See?
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get anywhere.
I'm gonna still be on the road too, because like I just said, the people can't drive. Nonetheless, fucking fly.
All
So
right,
they'll be on the road
but
with you.
we can always say these people can't drive, but we still got to get somewhere. If you tell me these people can't fly, and we still got to fly, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot worse that can happen. I'm guessing maybe 50, 60 feet above there. I don't think they're gonna be that high.
Hoverboards are already here, so
True.
next level would be,
True.
flying. G.
I mean,
Even
think
though-
about it. They got all these cars that basically drive themselves
Yeah,
now.
Right.
What
They're
movie
moving
was
on into
that?
that
Was
lane.
it Back to the Future where they had the
Hoverboard?
the
Yeah.
skateboards that
Yeah, but the self-driving cars scare me more because they are. It's not like the self-driving cars are coming. Self-driving cars are here.
Oh,
Exactly,
absolutely. And
yeah.
they're scary.
Yeah,
That is scary.
because what I can't understand is what is the purpose of sitting in your driver's seat, and turn on the little button that allows it to self-drive, but then
But if you too tired to drive at work, if you drunk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
or
if they
you
give you a DUI if your car driving and you ain't.
Mm,
Yes,
that's crazy. I don't know. That would be good.
I knew one.
they still
dude-
should get off that road.
I knew one dude that couldn't start his car without blowing into a breathalyzer.
Oh yeah, I know a couple people
what
like
happens
that
when
too.
you get a
Yeah.
DUI.
Mm.
They make you do that, and you
And
got
then-
if you blow and you got alcohol, it's a violation, and your car won't start.
Mm.
So,
All right, y'all.
That's a lot.
mm-hmm.
We have self-driving 18-wheelers now. That's scary.
Oh,
Whoa,
absolutely not.
what?
Oh, absolutely not.
What?
That's scary.
I missed that memo.
Shout out to Mr. Tink for that information. But that's scary as shit.
Oh yeah, super scary.
That might be what let me not say that. All right, y'all. Afternoon Drive, we here. We got the I Choose Love segment. Here we go, y'all. This is Reefer the Storyteller.
All right, here we go with the. No, we're not. Oh, no, we're not. No, we are not. We are not starting the week. We'll get that. We're not doing all that. We're not going to start that way. What? No, we're not doing that. We're shining. Yep. You're going to shine today. Yeah, we're going to shine real bright. Real bright. I don't know about next week. I can't talk about next week, but this week, we're not doing all that. No. And I hope we're hoping nothing. we're getting through the week. That's what we're doing. Because, you know, we do got some beauty to go get. And what else we got? We got some friends and family to go take care of and take care of ourselves. We need some self-care. We automatically need it. We started the week, so we need that self-care already. Yep, gonna go deal with those people to pay our bills. That's what we gotta do. And we gotta let that love and peace be with us. Because we deserve it. We really do. And we also deserve a great day. So you have one too.
Little happiness in our lives because we certainly need it. So one of the things we're gonna talk about, we got a couple of things we're gonna talk about. Of course, we got, like I said, tea time with Tito, but we got a couple of other topics I want to talk about today. We started the show off with one of the songs we started the show off was Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Kanye. All right. So real quick before we get started on the show, I have a question, and I hope y'all can answer this for me.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on with Kanye?
I knew that was it.
Whoever knows. Like, I feel like with him, you have to expect the unexpected.
Is this because he called their children retarded?
No. This is new. This is new.
I'm about to say, what else he did?
He
'Cause
did
I don't
an
pay attention to
interview.
Kanye.
He did an interview last week. And during the interview, he always blasts some crazy shit out of his mouth. That's just Kanye.
Yeah.
But he was wearing a black Ku Klux Klan.
Yes, I seen that. I did see that.
outfit
Yeah.
while he was doing the interview.
Why?
Oh my God.
What is his
I don't
reason?
know.
Why?
I don't understand what is going through. He is complaining. First of all, he's moving to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because he fears for his life.
Who after him?
So he's.
I mean,
we're scared of him. What is he scared of
Who's
everybody
after
else
him?
for?
Who do you think is after him?
He's
basically?
fearful. Well, he thinks. Well, this is his quote. He says, "It's the whites and the Jews that's after him. He's fearing for his life." All right.
That's what he had that on for, though, so he can hide. Like what?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Then you go on a public platform,
Right,
Like,
like, what's going on with you?
But he
in your disguise?
said that the whites and the Jews right now, his words, so don't nobody write us. He said that they have taken control of his kids.
wow.
He said they are putting
he
his
made with the white
kids
girl?
against him.
Right.
The kids he made with the
Wow.
white girl.
With the white girl. Okay.
Yeah. He has they have put his kids against him. And
So sadly, that's half of them. So
yeah. So and he thinks and he blamed Jay-Z and Beyonce because they could have helped, but they chose not to.
Oh, and did
help
you see
do what?
They could have helped when his kids started to when they started to put his kids
on
against him.
social media?
Yeah. They could have helped, but they chose not to. He said
Jay-Z
they
and
always
Beyonce
talk
is
about his
responsible for your kids.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
your
like,
kids. They got their own kids.
come on, yeah.
They got their own kids that you called retarded earlier in the week. But
he
blames
absolutely
them.
did.
Yeah, he blames them.
He did. He said that the reason why you don't see Sir and Rumi anywhere is because they're retarded.
That was the exact word he used. That they retarded. I don't know why you would say that.
And
And
he's
again,
Like, why?
yeah,
because he's special.
And then he did that like the week after he listed like 15 people on his Get Back hate list.
And I'm so happy I'm not them other people because it would have went down.
and see, and I thought he was just doing it because he was releasing a new album, but it's just
there's a new album.
Yeah, there's a new album.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
well then that's probably half of
Okay,
that.
so
okay,
that,
yeah.
now it all
That's-
makes sense.
Yeah, that's what
Does
happened.
it though?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how much sense it makes.
Still though, like to go that far,
Right.
even if you release the album
But
or not.
when you ready to release the album, all publicity gonna make people tune in.
Right.
Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely. And
No
they
matter
looking
whether
at
it's good or
everybody looking
bad.
at them.
But think about it. If that
Yeah,
was
y'all some
true,
attention.
when I just said to y'all he did that because he was releasing a new album, y'all would have been, oh yeah, that's true. Y'all didn't
Because
know
he does it every time.
But y'all didn't know he released a new album. So
Yeah,
it
because
obviously
he
didn't
just
work.
does
Because
dumb
I don't-
stuff anyway.
I don't listen to Kanye music.
Me either.
So,
Really?
When
did you stop? Kanye,
after
in my
College
opinion,
Dropout,
I
after
stopped.
what does it work
after
out?
College Dropout,
Yeah.
the first album.
I stopped. I ain't gonna say I stopped after the first. I stopped roughly when his mom passed.
Yes.
I think he kind of lost it from there. And
Yeah, he did. He
yeah.
said that though.
but I
Now
think
I can see him blaming Jay-Z for that shit.
Man.
I think some people should have been on this team. Some people should have pulled him to the side and like, yeah, you something ain't right. Bro.
Might have to sit down
Yeah,
for a
you
couple
might
days.
have to talk to
Like,
somebody.
You need to grieve,
Yeah.
bruh. Because maybe he still ain't grieved.
He blames himself for his mom passing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
he
what he-
introduced him to the doctor?
No, because he blames the fact that he was successful.
Oh,
He's like, if I was
wow.
never successful, if I never had all this money, yeah, that's that
Illuminati
Yeah.
shit.
It is.
He said, if I never had the money, she wouldn't have been able to get that
Surgery.
procedure, and she'd be with me right now. So he takes that. I think he takes that to heart.
Oh.
So I do feel sorry for him, but I'm just not a fan anymore. I mean, after the first like that 808 one, I hated it. It just didn't make sense to me. But I hope he gets the help he needs.
Me too.
But you sitting there
'cause he
doing
needs
it.
help.
You sitting there doing an
he-
interview
he's
in a
unorthodox
all black
anyway.
in an all black Ku Klux Klan outfit.
And
That's
DJ Academics act
Did
like
he
that was
say,
regular. Like
did he
didn't
say that it was a KKK outfit?
let me show it.
Or
to
was
you.
it just because of the way it looked? We're saying.
Oh no, it was. I feel like
Yeah, let me-
yeah,
I
that
didn't
was.
see it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let me see if I can show
Because I
it to you.
mean, Ye is unorthodox anyway. You know what I'm saying? His dress, the way he dressed,
Right.
his shoes. You know what I'm saying?
I
All that
can't wait
stuff.
till you see it because no.
And he just
no.
and he said he was just diagnosed with extreme autism.
Really?
Yeah, with
I
severe
might have put it in
severe
y'all group.
autism.
What the fuck is severe autism?
Whatever he got.
That sounds
Right.
some
To make
shit you
his
made,
ass
like some
crazy?
shit you made up.
Uh,
That don't sound like some shit he made up to you.
Shit, you don't
That's-
know.
Yeah,
My
he is-
grandson has
complicated
autism.
person, so I don't
So
know.
I don't know their measurements and their laws. I just know that my grandson
There you
has moderate. Oh,
So tell me down there. Okay, yeah, exactly. Right.
He was sitting there like that,
Uh-huh.
like with the face
With
paint
the-
on too.
Uh-huh.
hold on, let me show. There's the interview.
And that motherfucker said that and interviewed him.
Yes. And he didn't and when he walked
is
in, he
DJ
didn't say
Academic.
nothing to
Yeah, he
him
interviewed
like
him.
that. Yeah.
Academic
What?
probably need that interview. at
in
this point.
the
Yeah, he probably do. He
entire
going down here anyway.
fuck,
Uh-huh.
yo.
Let me see if I can at least
Wow.
get the audio for our listeners. Just-
Wow.
let me see
Of
if I
course
get
it's
the
double
audio.
XL.
I mean, that's just where I got.
I
that
mean,
part
I'm
from,
not.
but
I like the magazine.
I guess I can't. Where is it?
Mm.
All right, we'll come back to it. But anyway,
But wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so severe autism is level 3 autism. That's why it didn't even sound right to me because I know they do it by levels.
All right.
It's characterized by significant changes in social communication, restricted behaviors, and sensory sensitivities, requiring substantial support and supervision in daily life. That nigga is not
I
severely
look
autistic.
He might need some supervision in his daily life.
pretty
He
fucking
needs some-
much.
Somebody need
here
to
we
watch
go. Here we go. Here
Figure
we
it
go.
out. This is
What the fuck?
wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah.
I want y'all to hear some of this interview. Hold on, I'm not gonna do the whole interview.
And then they mic'd him up. What the fuck? This is why I don't watch TV.
I don't want to go through all this. How can I hear the interview? How can I fast forward just to some of the interview? All right, I'm gonna try again a little bit later. But it was the interview. He basically said some weird shit. I mean, he basically said some weird shit that he probably shouldn't have said. Yeah, they don't took the
they done took the videos down already.
Just know this brother needs help. I mean, that's he blames Kendrick for some shit. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, let's get back to the happiness. See, this is why we need Super Bowl network to bring some happiness and joy into this world. And while we're bringing happiness and joy into this world, like I said, today we hitting y'all with some collaborations between hip hop artists and
that's a good one right there. You got highlighted.
Hip hop artists, and I'm switching it as a gift to you. Yeah. This is the remix though.
Oh,
this is Ludacris featuring Ludacris. Sorry, God, you was about to hit me too, weren't you?
Right.
Rare Essence, pimping all over the world, y'all.
Hey y'all, send me some of y'all.
You're saying all the taxes that Kanye using? Or like in general?
You forgot my facts.
I'm gonna wrap it up though.
Don't forget about my facts today. Don't forget about my facts today.
Absolutely.
Miss Peaches' facts.
Oh, the facts. I'm thinking you send me a fax. Wow. I got you. No.
Wow. Okay.
We doing that. We doing all three. Well, we doing the birthday.
Tito, your shoe.
Hey, Tito, do me a favor. Hey, grab me that bottle of water that's in the refrigerator, please.
Oh, somebody just said talk about him wearing the swastika necklace. Yeah, it's a swastika bust down chain. He had on under that.
Yeah. All that shit is his
it had thing. a Nazi pendant medallion under his Cuban.
So my son's history teacher called me earlier this school year because he said that my son was writing Nazi symbols on the desk. I told him, I said, do you even know if he knows what that means?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At 17, you would think he knew. My son legit didn't know. He just
seen
somebody else was writing it, so he was writing it too, and they were just all sitting at the table writing symbols. So I told the teacher, I said, he don't even know what that stands for. Because when I asked him, I said, do you know who Adolf Hitler is? His answer made me want to slap the shit out of him. Because I was like, you've been in school your whole life.
And you don't know.
For the last 12 years.
And then this your history teacher, you know what I'm saying? So I told the history teacher, I said, maybe you need to go over what.
Oh, he was in history class.
They were drawing symbols in history class. That is the best.
They weren't.
Girl.
He was.
Him and his friends at the table was drawing them. They was just drawing.
They just thinking they doing some graffiti
and shit. That's the best, girl.
I told the teacher, I said, well, maybe you need to teach
this class again.
Maybe you need to teach what that time. I told him, I said, if it didn't make my skin crawl to think about going to the Holocaust Museum, I would take your ass on a field trip. Because they don't make no damn sense. You don't even know what that is. And I had to break it down in layman terms because my son is real technical. So I was like, I said, what he did is like, if I decided I don't like light-skinned people with dreads, he said, oh, so they was his ops. No, they weren't his ops. They didn't have a beef with him. He had to beef by himself.
Yes.
Like, he said, but that's an op though. Said,
no, he created his own beef. Oh my gosh.
I said, if that's the way that you can process it, then yeah, they was fucking ops. Just know that you can't draw that fucking symbol in class.
Right.
Like, don't draw it at all.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Craziness.
I can imagine.
I was so damn mad that he really didn't know. Like, and he genuinely was like, trying to figure out where he was from and, you know, all that. I'm like, baby, make you do a research paper.
Not homework from home.
You know, that's Maya twin though.
What happened to my twin?
He saying know what the Nazis was, but he was drawing a symbol in class.
But he didn't know what it was.
Mm-mm.
So like sometimes
And
he's
then
my
what
twin,
irritated
and
me
other
even further
times
was
I
the
don't know
teacher gonna
him.
tell me, I figured he didn't know what it was. So why did you call me? Like he just became a Nazi. You called me
Right,
like he
right.
became a member.
He
of
don't
the-
even
of
know
the
what it
Overnight.
means.
Overnight.
and he was, promoting.
Just tell him what it was.
He was like, well,
That's all
some
you gotta
students
do,
found it
wasn't explain.
offensive.
Okay, but
But you
Just
knew that he didn't
inform
know
him.
what it was.
The boys lost. Just inform him.
not even that. Like that was a perfect time for some education.
Right. I told
But you
I
would
said,
rather get a child in trouble.
I
and
said I had to have
educate
a
him.
conversation with him because I wanted to make sure he knew what it was. Because I didn't think he knew what it was either. Ain't no darn.
All right, y'all. One of the greatest hip hop and R&B collaborations. This is the great Brandy with Queen Latifah.
I thought you was
MC
talking about
Light.
Ludacris. You said the greatest of all time. I thought you was talking about Luda.
No, we off Luda. I know. I mean, I know it's difficult. Now I forgot who I forgot to bring up.
It was Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah, MC
Brandy.
Light, and Yo-Yo, right?
Yeah.
Here we go, y'all. This is Brandy. I want to be down.
Exodus said that she's watching us on different devices, and we're talking like 20
So about
seconds apart, and it's oddly satisfying.
Oh wait, she like this? Okay.
Tell Peaches ain't no damn bull sperm in them energy drinks.
Yeah.
we know.
we
We
know
got
that
the
now.
debunking. We got the debunking stuff the other day from Freeze.
And that's who's talking about it now.
Hold on, wait,
Freeze.
inform us. Wait, what's going on?
Wait, Freeze
Yeah.
is talking now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. We got
Tell
the.
Peaches ain't
we
no
got
damn bull sperm.
I know he definitely couldn't wait to tell me that shit. But yeah, no, they debunked it. What did he show me? Like 4 years ago.
Okay, so I'm okay to drink. Okay, well, cool. I'm ready to give me a
So
Red Bull
basic,
after
no,
this.
There might be some traces in there.
No. So what
Look
they're
at her
saying
face!
is,
Don't have me scared. Don't have me scared.
wait. So what they're saying is not because it's bull sperm. Taurine can be produced by humans too.
Oh, so we produce some
However-
bull sperm in our body.
Wait. So it's a biological agent that's in your body.
Wait a minute. So they were
Wait, back
moving
this
shit
up.
out of humans to
Back
put in
this
energy
up.
drinks?
Back this up.
Like, what are you saying at this point?
But yeah, what are
They're
you?
just basically saying that taurine is produced naturally in the body, but in very minuscule measures. That's
So
where
where are they
energy.
getting it from
That's
to
where
put
the adrenaline, and that's part of all of the adrenaline.
So where are they getting it from to put it in this damn drink?
They're creating it.
They're creating it. They are complex.
Yeah.
They are compounding it and creating it out of molecule. They're creating it.
Yeah, it's a man-made thing.
Yeah, it's
It's a
man-made now.
Okay, all right. I don't know if that's too much better.
I'm about to say the same
thing.
He said, ain't nothing cut the cap.
He said it ain't done cut the cap.
It's artificial. Yeah, that's what she's saying.
I just said
artificial.
that.
She just said it. I mean, but it's a lag on here, so.
Oh yeah, dang Freeze, can I have my neck back?
She said, give her a neck back, Freeze. You all on the neck. You can't breathe, man. Let it go.
Shit. I got back problems. Back up off me, bud.
My necklace is all time.
Oh no, not my song. Yes, theme song come through.
That's the one I was telling him was a good song to play. Great song to play.
About yay tall, about yay.
Am I tripping
About
or is this thing jumping by itself? Hell nah. She seen how I do when Knuckles kept fucking up. You heard him? He said, hell nah. She seen how I do when Knuckles kept fucking up.
Knuckles and Freeze
No.
at the end of every show
Wait.
was going at each other.
It's the Scottish cheese. It was the Scottish cheese.
Exodus said, sister girl, I tried Dr. Bronner's all natural toothpaste. My breath was stinky before I finished brushing.
Oh.
I'm the fuck weak. What's up, Mika Boo? I'm weak. Not the toothpaste made her breath stink.
Wow. That's horrible.
He said because last Wednesday he was at Knuckles' ass.
All right, y'all. We are back. That was Brandy, Queen Latifah, MC Light and Yo Yo.
Yo.
We like I said, y'all need to tune into the YouTube. Cause we were
Sidebar
just
conversations be conversating, huh?
I'm we gonna tell y'all more about what we were talking about in a minute when we do our Facts with Peaches. But
that wasn't even one of them. But I guess we're
this
gonna
my
throw
song
that in
right
there.
here.
yeah, we got it. Cause
But
you
this
know,
is for Peaches right here.
Yeah.
Hey.
but this is for Peaches.
112. And
112.
Fabulous Peaches and Cream. This ain't the one with Ludacris on it.
Huh?
This ain't the one with Ludacris
It's the
on it.
S, the L.
I don't think so.
the
I know.
M.
That's the better version.
Of course it is, because it has Ludacris.
I mean, his verse, he killed it. Unbiased opinion.
Sounds a little biased to me.
That's pretty
No,
biased.
unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
How you doing, Meek? You know, I done got put in
I love
time out by
that.
TikTok.
Again?
To the second. I can't go live to the
Oh,
second.
I thought you got it back and went off again.
Nah. I tried to get it back. It ain't working.
You can't get enough of you.
Well, I guess we can talk about Burr Sperm now, being that we ain't drinking it.
Right, considering. I don't want nothing that's gonna make me do this.
Yes,
That's
ain't it
shaky,
cute?
yo.
Huh?
And then
I
add another
don't
one, like right
only
here.
when I'm at work.
Oh, you sad too.
Yeah.
I
don't want nothing that make
I
me do this.
understand. Like, it's so cool.
But Red Bull don't do nothing for me.
I just ordered me some
So
more.
then why are you still
In
drinking?
different
I
colors.
just drink Red Bull for the taste, but Celsius,
For the taste.
If you drink Red Bull for the
Yeah.
taste, something is
Yeah.
wrong
Red
with
Bull
you?
does
Wrong
not
with
do
you.
nothing.
it's mentally wrong with you.
It's good. Red Bulls is good. That's
She
just for the
shouldn't be
taste,
drinking that shit, period, with a heart condition.
You sure you don't like bull sperm? 'Cause
and don't.
And don't.
Yeah.
Celsius, that's what have my energy going.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know why. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that stuff is almost like liquid meth.
that's
well,
gonna have you going all day.
That's crazy. I used to like those
So-
until one day I started shaking and I was like, okay, so
my account is restricted to
not
18
what I
and
was
up,
ready
so when we talk
for.
about this
Yeah, I
short
had started shaking.
topics,
I just laid
I
off.
won't get dinged.
because the peach one really tastes
awful.
good, and then I tried like the watermelon citrus one, and that was I was like, oh, so maybe I shouldn't have these.
I don't know. But I don't drink them a lot.
That shit nasty. Who the fuck drink Red Bull for the flavor?
Me.
yeah,
It's for the flavor.
It's fucking weird.
It don't do nothing.
That's like, well, I drink coffee for the creamer.
you take
See what
coffee
I'm
with a
saying?
what?
Creamer.
Oh, you know what? I never liked coffee. I love the smell of coffee,
Really? You
but
don't like
I've
coffee?
never liked coffee. But the last few months, I've been hooked on
Starbucks.
Please don't
Oh,
say.
I
I was gonna say,
uh-huh. You don't
hold
like
on.
Starbucks?
All right, y'all, we back. I'm gonna do
I don't
this
eat a
real
lot of
quick
stuff outside the house.
because I was going to the next song, but I thought we on here talking and I really want y'all to be part of the conversation. A couple weeks ago, we had a conversation that I swore I would never repeat again.
But here we are.
Doing it
Here
once
we
again.
Once again,
Yeah.
we were talking about the possibility of the presence of bull sperm
And energy drink.
in energy drinks.
Specifically Red Bull and Monster.
Well, okay, I don't know if we're talking specifics, but
Yeah.
we have since found out that really is not the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Thank God that's not the case.
Yeah, and a lot of people are very happy because of that, because they enjoy the
Can
energy
comfortably
drink.
drink it without
Yeah,
being
without-
judged
without-
about drinking the sperm.
Yeah, without drinking sperm. But
I
what
know
you do
Mr.
is your
Charlie
business.
is very happy about
Yeah.
that.
No,
Well,
I almost made a joke. But shout out
He's
to
not here
Mr.
to
Charlie.
defend
Yeah. But we found out it isn't. So we want to make sure, because we are responsible journalists.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we want to make sure we come
Put out
back.
the correct information.
Yeah, and make sure we give out the correct information. Shout out to Freeze,
Mr.
Arctic Freeze.
Arctic Freeze.
From,
Made sure that fact went out
facts.
there.
Yeah, Facts Over Feelings, who made sure that correct information was put out there. But we were also talking about, because Miss Tito
Mhm.
enjoys her Red Bull.
Yeah.
She
I
enjoys. Now, I will also be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that she just told everybody in this room that she
She liked the
enjoyed.
taste of
drinks Red Bull
Just
for the taste.
It's just for the
And
taste.
Exodus is
It's
backing
not
you
for
up.
nothing.
She says she's rather fond of the flavor.
Exactly. It's just
know.
about the flavor. It does
Really?
nothing for me. It does not give
Yeah.
me no type of energy. I
So
don't-
when you drinking it for the flavor.
Right.
So it's like drinking a soda for you.
Exactly. It's just like drinking a
Okay.
soda. That's just like a little soda.
Okay.
So
And Mika says that Red Bull makes her sleepy. Used to make her sleepy.
Yeah, coffee
Really?
makes me
Yeah,
sleepy.
it doesn't do. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't do that.
But Meek said she only do frozen coffees and extra
okay, and
Okay.
I'm glad she said that because that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk. And I'm gonna come back to Meek in a minute. I have been hooked on Dunkin' Donuts ice coffee
Mm.
that has blueberry and vanilla in it.
Oh, that sounds
with
good.
espresso.
Mhm.
When I tell you I never like coffee.
Blueberry.
It was that blueberry that did it for
was
you.
because it was something different. So I said I would try it. I have basically had it every morning for the last couple days.
Oh my gosh! Every morning.
Every morning.
All right. Let's lay off.
Yeah. Every morning I'm
You're gonna
hooked.
be addicted, and then when
I
they take it
think
off
I'm
the
already
menu,
hooked.
and then when they take it off the menu, you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah,
Kel
I think
said that Red Bull don't mix well with his Adderall.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right. I
Can
don't
you
have that
imagine a
issue.
combination of two?
I would
don't have that
imagine
one.
not.
I used to take I used to go to 7-Eleven and they used to have chocolate covered espresso beans.
Yes.
I used to
Beans?
eat chocolate covered coffee,
Yeah. they
but you would
still
just eat
make
the
'em.
espresso beans.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
still
coffee
make
is
'em.
made with beans, right?
Right.
I know that.
Yeah,
I mean, I
so
didn't know they
it's-
sold it like that.
Yeah, they just sell the espresso beans, so it's like highly caffeinated
Mm.
beans, but they dip them in chocolate.
Mhm.
And I would
Okay.
take those, and I would be up for
Yeah, that's disgusting. Don't it?
yeah. It's an acquired taste,
definitely
kind of like
bitter.
bull sperm.
Might as well take a damn no-dose.
It is definitely
No, those
bitter.
don't work for me.
Oh.
It was something about the chocolate mixed with the espresso, mixed with the caffeine.
Kel said them
Mhm.
shits is trash.
Yeah, I never said it was delicious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never said it was
So
delicious.
you're not doing it for the taste.
No, I
Okay,
do it
gotcha.
for the effect.
The effect.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, the effect that now I don't think I get it anymore. I think I've built up a tolerance,
So
but it used to.
Meek said, along with your iced coffee, Meek said she only like frozen coffees, right? So
Yeah,
Exodus comes back and says, as a house stud,
Oh, yeah, the house stood.
that's the only way that she drink it.
As a house style. Okay.
I love the smell of coffee. I just don't like the aftertaste to it, but I love the smell.
I like coffee.
Kel
And
said,
not
"Just
enough to
We
drink it
got
all the
money now.
time,
We
but
good.
you know.
We got money now. We can just drink it. It's fine."
Louisiana
shit.
coffee is made with roots.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? That's what Exodus said.
With
Louisiana coffee is made with. Is she saying roots or roots?
Yeah, with
Kel's
roots.
popped in and said, so it's still free Devin.
shit.
Still free Devin.
Still free Devin.
Okay, let me do
Oh
this.
my
I was looking at the y'all check out the YouTube. We have all of our shows in the podcast. I was checking out the YouTube, and I want to once again apologize to you, Miss Tito. I don't know what the fuck came over me. I
You was going
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you
on a
was.
good one.
Friday.
I
You was
don't know
going
what.
on.
You was in rare form.
But it
I'm
was
like,
a
who
good-
is
It
this?
was a good going
Yeah,
on.
it was.
wasn't
It
bad.
was.
It wasn't
I don't
bad.
know why I took that shit so to
But
the
you
heart.
did.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Did.
you made it
You
seem like
did.
you was Devin's best friend.
I thought
like I know the nigga.
Yeah, you
Yes.
knew Devin.
Like, you
Yeah,
was
you knew
ready to
Devin.
ride out and
Yeah.
going for this man. Like,
And we was
Yeah,
all
you and Devin
wrong.
used to kick it. I ain't know that.
right.
and I watched it. I was like,
All
why?
he said was,
I
did
don't
they
even
fight
know
the
this
dude?
nigga. Why am
You was
I
passionate.
fighting for?
He was like, no nigga done wrong. Like, fuck. Having
Black men don't
Kel's
cheat.
giving you the fist bump. Black power.
Tell him
Black
we still
power.
trying to free
Black
Devin.
unity,
Hopefully
you know.
he ain't hiding. Hopefully there's enough people.
I think Devin
Have
might be
anybody
hiding.
seen him comment or say anything about
Not
it?
a not a
I
sink,
see.
not
Y'all
a
get me- y'all
syllable.
get me
I think
started
his
on this
best
shit again.
bet is not just people own him too much.
Not
Right?
But I
a
mean,
solitary
No,
syllable.
it's really a split decision thing with who's on which side of the fence. That's what I'm saying. If he's because they're really sharing his picture on Instagram.
Oh, they shared his
Facebook.
picture.
Yeah, they
Oh,
said
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
they've
yeah,
got,
they did.
like-
People that-
They found him.
see-
The
it's
internet
a-
squad is after that
Yeah.
boy.
They don't
It's
play.
it's a picture of him walking behind her inside of a convenience store.
Really?
They
Mhm.
took that picture and found his actual profile off of that picture.
Not
Now you-
from the camera.
Just
not
from that.
from the still from
Mind you, the picture
Investigators.
that they saw is like kind of blurry, and
Get
they
the
still
fuck
found like when I
outta
tell you,
here.
And his
it-
head was turned kind of.
Let's be real. Internet women fucking detectives. They're better than Batman.
Yo.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a
Oh.
detective, so I get it.
The
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
He didn't stand a chance.
Devin.
He did not.
Devin, my brother Devin. If you
Call
are
into
listening,
the show, Devin.
fuck a call in. If you are listening, come to the show. We
Hell
are
yeah, we got
We
you.
are
Pull
at
up.
10934 Hull Street Road in Richmond, Virginia, or Midlothian, Virginia, however you want to say.
Cass said,
Come
Cass
here.
said TikTok 48 is wild work.
Come the fuck here, because I want you to
First
sit
48
right
on
here.
TikTok.
Man.
And we will make sure you come here today when the bounty hunt is here. We gonna sit here
Right.
strapped,
Oh,
just
God.
waiting for motherfuckers to
Mika's
come
a
to
little
you.
lost. So basically, this girl flew to Richmond from like Ohio to meet up with Devin, and Devin left her stranded, according to her story. So the internet decided to become her bandwagon and find out where Devin was, who Devin is, da 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 da. They stand the third. So
Let's tell the whole fucking story. Now y'all gonna get me started again.
I just gave a summary.
Look
but
quick.
you just said he left her hanging,
I
basically.
said she alleged that he left
No,
her.
it's not the legend. You got to put the part that the
Oh,
reason
because
why
he left because she
'cause
had a
she
whole ass
had an
attitude.
attitude.
Because she had an attitude. That's the part.
Don't patriot ask me. I'm looking at you. Don't do
Hell.
that. Don't do that. Miss.
What's up, Slice?
Is that Sugar Meat?
Mika said, no,
Oh.
this is Meek from Florida. She
Okay.
said, oh, light skinned Devin? Like, she know exactly what you're talking
Yeah, see?
Light
She
skin
said
Devin with the good
light-skinned
hair.
Devin with the
Light
good
about.
hair.
And she said, because she had an attitude.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to do all that. See,
I'm just saying.
I wasn't trying to say he was right, she was right, or indifferent. I'm just saying that's what just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just getting off that.
Kales, you can stop coming for me just to have you back. I'm
Oh,
letting
no.
Tell me something. We on the same page because you ain't gonna speed past the attitude.
Oh,
Thank
He don't play
you.
with
Because
Oh.
it do seem like you neglected to bring up the attitude part. Like you want everybody to make it seem like it was
no,
his fault.
I don't want anybody to make it seem like anything. I'm just simply giving her a quick little run through so she'll know the gist of what went on.
But you didn't give her the joke.
Okay. She had a damn attitude. Make sure you remember that part.
Yeah, please, because that's the most important part.
But the part that I want to know is what was the attitude for?
That's what I want
That's
to
what
know.
I want to know. I do want to know
Same.
Because
that.
like if you just was
I
trying
need
to
to
be
know
cute,
that.
you know how some girls play them games like I'm
Oh,
I got an attitude, so
oh,
be
child,
cute.
them
Or
little
was it
fake
something he
ones.
genuinely did that pissed her off? Or
Right,
was it something
right.
that he did but it wasn't enough for her to act the way she did?
Mm.
That's what I want.
Or it could have been something that somebody else did 2 weeks ago. You
Oh,
know how
child.
something you know.
We not gonna
It
do
could have
that.
been that. It could have been
Well-
that. Or he reminded her of her ex, so
You
now she got a
remind me
fucking
of
attitude.
She got
your
an attitude.
You
girl.
chew just like
And
him.
want you.
Devin, you chew just like him.
No.
Now piss me the fuck off.
I don't even like you no more.
Yeah. What's with all this breathing in and out shit you keep doing? You just like the. I bet you cheat like Michael too.
Oh, shit.
He said too deep. You a guest here. Why you catching an attitude thinking a nigga won't leave? And
he
Meek
did.
said she won't try to get him no cutty. That's why he left her ass. He said
That's what the attitude was for.
That's what it's looking like.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't want to get into because I felt bad because I kind of took over your segment.
No, you was
just
fine. That's
you
what
had
you said.
passion about the
Yeah,
topic.
you
That's
good.
it.
I was really passionate about that.
It was no man left behind.
Yeah, no, it was that bitch that was left behind.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother. And I shouldn't call her a
You all
bitch.
gonna
I'm
let them
sorry.
jump Devin ass.
Let me-
You
let me-
called them
let me-
bitches all day Friday.
Yeah, I
all
know.
day
and I
Friday.
caught that.
So,
So let me take that back,
Very
ma'am.
much
I
so.
apologize for calling you a bitch. You probably not.
You
Probably
You
not.
probably not. It's you up there. You probably close.
Cal say the truth comes with passion. So
Whatever's
that's
under
you.
that.
Well, yeah, if you not a bitch, you that level exactly below it. Let's do that.
Damn it.
You whatever level
Yeah,
comes
you
before the beat.
whatever level
And bitch.
becomes.
Oh God.
Luckily, you back in Ohio now. Hopefully, you back in
I'm about to
Ohio.
say, is she?
Hopefully.
She got
I
it.
hope so.
Yeah, she can't. She
She's
couldn't.
apparently she's not wanted here, so
Yeah,
she's not wanted here. He doesn't want her here.
no one really
Clearly.
wants to hear. Yeah, I wonder if she met somebody when she was in Richmond.
Oh, Lord.
There's a lot of
She
people
went to the
out
park.
there.
She probably met a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, she
I'm
went to
sure
the park.
she
Yeah,
did.
she
She went to
met
the park.
Somebody seen her.
All right, so
I bet you anybody smart wouldn't have left her the fucking alone though once she went and did that live.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you ain't gonna blast my ass across
Okay.
Facebook.
Now I
and
will.
TikTok.
I will say this, and I neglected to mention this earlier. I said I wasn't going to mention this earlier, but I was looking at some of the comments because we all know people can be when they make comments on these things, and I don't know why we back on this bitch, but when we make comments about these things,
Thumb thugging.
a lot of the things are just the internet is undefeated, as we say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All day.
Kale said if she met someone up here, then she about to catch another attitude.
I know that's right.
I'm not saying that this is my opinion, but a couple of the comments in the comments was she ain't really all that.
Oh gosh.
I didn't want to bring up that. That's
Okay,
so me, but
yeah,
I mean,
she was
she's not all
really
that in a
We
bag of
skipped
chips.
over that on
Yeah,
But
purpose.
we
he's
gotta-
not neither. He's not neither. So it's I guess it's
As
fine.
women,
ugly
we
people
skipped
need
over that
love
on
too.
purpose.
Ugly people need love
They
too.
said how you apologize to their caller or be again.
Because this time I called her ugly bitch, and that's even worse.
Oh.
I shouldn't have done that. I
He
shouldn't
put
have
some
done that.
emphasis on that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Let me go to my heroes. This is Notorious B.I.G. and the great Michael Jackson.
Yes, sir.
This time around,
This is my song right here.
I'm gonna come back on live again. How is every fucking song your song?
Because I love music.
Okay, then you answered that question. Michael and B.I.G.
And this is actually on my double history CD from Michael. I bet my husband.
Cal said you slept on it for a few days,
I
and
bet
then
my husband
upgraded.
$100.
He said then you upgraded to ugly bitch. He mean that shit.
Yeah, he do.
Oh God.
Just tell me.
Y'all are fucking hilarious. Actually, stop being childish. Chicken butt that.
When we come back, we're doing
I got the clues for today too.
all right, peaches. When we come back, we're doing peaches, and then we're doing
Tito. Somebody's out to get me, but they just wanna
So that's gonna be the new order.
I'm trying to figure out
tea
how it
time,
works.
and then birthday shout out.
Yeah, I'm trying to move the birthday shout outs to like 5. Give us more time to add more if we need to add more. I think we were doing too early.
He really had a hold on.
Drew Hill did In My Bed with Run DMC.
Did that?
I don't remember that. I have to look.
Did you download Make It Clap with Busta Rhymes and Sean Paul? It was on the YouTube list, but that's a collab.
On another collab is supposed to be Omarion, Chris Brown, and Janae Aiko. Mm-hmm.
Oh, which one is that? Supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's out to get me, but they just want to.
It's supposed to be, not supposed.
Oh yeah, post. P.O.
Make it clap. This all. Make it clap. Oh, I was talking to you. Remember that song? I know what your song was. Your song was Party Like a Rock Star. Remember that?
Hey,
You ain't got neither one of them Jones, do
do
it?
we see?
That's Peaches, y'all.
Oh, talk about me singing.
Yeah. She's singing her heart out. And
That's
then,
mumbling.
and then somebody else said, it's the humming for me.
Yeah, I was humming.
They done read about a whole little conversation about it.
Thank you.
I got problems with my home.
Weeping and wailing.
Weeping and wailing. I appreciate you.
How you doing, girl? What's going on? You still running the streets or what?
Who running the street?
Your sister.
Who did?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, because where was she at?
Running the street. She was going to the store.
I ain't joking.
Running the
Period.
street.
Period. It is. We had the hair and everything to go with it.
No longer. Oh, okay. She's a chill girl now. Oh, my bad.
How many
I know
songs you
nothing
gonna
about
play?
that.
Huh?
How many songs you gonna play?
I'm gonna just play this next one and then we're going to them.
All right.
You gotta go somewhere?
Yeah, I'm rushing you because I gotta go somewhere.
No, I meant you
I was
need to get up. Is what
I
meant.
was going to.
Go ahead if you want to.
Oh, thank you for giving me permission.
I figured you asked because you wanted permission, so.
She had sent me a joint to be on the live. Where'd she go?
Who?
D. Tell her she's on there.
Yeah, she on here.
Tell her to check her notifications for Instagram.
Check your notifications for Instagram now. Not tomorrow, but now. Not tomorrow, but now.
I just want to let you know when you lean your body, it don't move the chair.
My bad.
I
I thought it was like
I was coming past one and he go like this. You didn't move the chair. Like that's the thing that's in the way.
All right, y'all, here we go. A little Busta Rhymes featuring Janet Jackson. What's it going to be? The all new afternoon drive. Janet Jackson.
Did you Ooh. Hey Dan. Mr. Dan. And week it's so bad. I'm so childish. I ain't gotta close none. Mind your business.
Straight off.
Mind that biz. Mind that biz. Mind that biz. What is you doing? Nothing. Nothing. It's time for her to come off, boo.
I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna do you first,
Tito.
Tito.
Oh,
Okay.
since I do have a song for you.
Let me see. Her password.
Oh, you can't get into it?
Yeah.
All right, she'll be back in a minute.
Big Tito, not the little one.
Ew.
Big Tito, not the little one. Stay tuned. I'm about to do my segment.
Sweet mode. Ow. Ended my day on that. He ended my life.
She ended it?
Yeah. Crazy as hell. She got one. She finally accepted it, and then she decided to get off of it.
What's your Where's that?
Okay.
You got in?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, you couldn't get in.
Yeah, I ain't know the what you call it.
I didn't give it to her plenty of times. And it's on her phone.
I know, but I was on live, so I can.
Uh-huh. Tito about to go live. What a Tito. You said they can see you. There you go. So what you want us to do? You want us to chime in after you finish one topic, or do you want us to wait till
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what that music means. It is
Tea time with your girl Tito. Hey, Tick.
Hey.
All right, so let's get into our first topic today. Georgia man was arrested because he left his 3 kids unattended at McDonald's while he had an interview there. A customer found them at the indoor playground. His reasoning for this is because he didn't have a car and he didn't want his children to walk back to his house without him. So he got charged. He had a charge on him. So how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you think he should have did something different with the kids? Like, what was he gonna do with the
What,
kids?
the interview was at McDonald's?
Yeah, the interview was at McDonald's.
Oh, the interview was at McDonald's.
And the kids was
Oh
at
my
McDonald's.
gosh.
Right.
Now, I didn't know the interview was at
Oh.
McDonald's. I thought the interview was like
So
a couple of streets
what
down.
the fuck is the charge?
So he was in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So what's the
I don't-
problem?
I don't really know. Somebody found the
Karens.
kids. Yeah,
Fucking
probably.
Karens.
Yeah,
What was
and
this at?
reported it in
Georgia.
Georgia.
Mm. Probably in one of them white counties.
Mhm.
Probably.
That's ridiculous.
I read it, but I didn't know the interview was there.
Now, if he would have left them
which I
kids
don't-
at
I don't
home
see-
unattended,
that's what
they
I'm
would. I can
saying.
see
Right.
that.
I don't see how he was being a bad parent at all. I don't really understand that.
He at McDonald's in an interview, and his kids is at the McDonald's in the play area.
Probably eating. They probably got some food, a burger or something.
Playing or whatever they doing, but at the end of the day, they're at the same
And there's
place
their
where their
parent
dad is.
there.
Yeah, so I don't.
But did he get the
Saying.
fucking job?
I hope so.
I don't know if he got
I
the
hope
job,
so.
baby. Well, he in jail right now, so I don't know.
He in
that's
jail?
fucked
They
up.
locked him up.
He got a little mug shot.
I saw the mugshot.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
seen the
I didn't know he
mug
was
shot.
still in
But I don't know
jail.
if he's still. I don't
So
know. I
who
don't
got
know
the
if he's
fucking
still in
kids?
jail.
The
But
state.
no, the mama picked the kids up. The mother did pick the kids up.
Because I read that the mother wasn't available. Let's do it. I was gonna say ain't shit, but I can't say that. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You probably can't say that.
I'm gonna say this.
He
They
ain't getting
need
it
that
now.
same
Exactly. Yeah,
energy.
he ain't getting the job now.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
now he got a
yeah.
felon on his
Yeah,
really
right.
see
child
as to
endangerment.
why.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They need to have that same energy when Child Protective Services need to be called for these kids that's going missing left and right and
Right.
being abused left and right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Have that
Because
same
that
energy.
is insanity.
How many? And now, again, I'm biased because I don't have any kids. How many parents have taken their kids to a playground and stepped away for a little bit? It happens.
It happens.
And this
It
is
does.
this. I mean, it's the same thing as a playground,
Right.
but it's in a confined space that
Kel said free pops.
Free him, man.
maybe Pop's in jail with Devin.
Okay.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think that's
crazy.
fair to him. He was trying his best. What
Right.
did you want him to do?
And y'all be
I
the
don't
same women
I want to
and
know what the
people
charge is.
out there, probably child endangerment.
I don't know.
How is a child in danger?
I don't know.
I mean, the
Deprivation,
the
what is
sick
that?
part about charges is this because he very well could get off with it because it's dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you got to go through the
That's
process.
what they got.
Right. And the stain is already there.
Yeah. That's messed up. I didn't know it went as far as that. That's
Kel
messed
said
up.
that's why they got benches at the
Yeah, they-
playground. We're
Right.
supposed to be on the
They
slide
did him
with them or
wrong.
something.
Right.
Like,
They did him wrong.
Back in my day, not only we had benches with Ronald McDonald sitting on that bench. So you
Absolutely.
could,
That's
You
my
was
company.
your
What?
guardian.
Yeah.
Look, he said, that's your guardian right there.
you
shit
could
about
leave
shit.
the
all the
kid-
fucking cameras you got at McDonald's.
Right.
My kids are being watched.
Wow.
This man was trying to get I didn't know he was
He
trying to get a job at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, why the fuck you trying to get a job? No,
Hey, we're not
Hey,
judging. We're
hey.
not judging. He's trying to get a job.
We
They
listen,
gotta get
but
it.
we don't
But we don't
judge.
judge.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
something
yeah.
for that later on after these
How much is his bond?
I don't know
you
about
gonna pay
that.
it? Probably
Go
like,
fund me.
probably like a Happy Meal.
We could go fund his
The
ass.
fuck?
Right.
Nah, for real, everybody chipping.
Like a
Please.
large
Free this
Sprite.
black man.
Got the large spray.
That shit ridiculous. And it'd be real fucked up. This his first offense ever.
Right. And then that shit is on his
like,
record forever.
Forever.
He was trying to do the right thing.
These fucking Karens, man. They
when
get
Akon
no.
said locked up, they won't let me out.
Mind the business
All
that
right.
pays
It's a
y'all,
fake cry for
folks.
me.
Exodus
I really
says,
cried
I
for
stayed
him.
home and not answered the door since 8, along with my when my mom went on interview. Like me and my brother, we took care of ourselves for at a certain. You knew not to open that fucking door.
Absolutely.
This that new age generation shit. And then you wonder why these motherfucking kids don't know nothing. They don't understand nothing. Their comprehension level ain't there. That's because they ain't never taught to be responsible until they of age to be an adult.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
And
true.
then they taught at a firing squad because they have to be an adults at this part. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
He said so. Kel said so. All of our folks should have been locked up for telling
Oh, I
us
know my mom should
be back before the street lights come on.
My fucked up. The thing that fucked me up, and I've told the story before. My mom worked for Child Protective Service.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So when I was young, I learned in class that your parents ain't supposed to beat you or some shit like that. Or and you can call Child Protective Service if your mother or your parent did anything to you. So I came home because I don't know if y'all know this or not. I'm a smart ass.
I
So
knew it.
I came home. I didn't ask you. I came home one day and told my mom. My mom told me something. And I told her I don't have to do that. And she said, "Why is that?" He's like, "Because my teacher said that if you make me do something I don't want to do, I can call Child Protective Service." And her
Maybe you call
response
it
to
me.
me is, "If you call that motherfucker, I'm gonna answer the phone."
Mm.
And then I knew from that point on I couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She said she gonna hit you so hard you go down 919.
Yeah.
919.
So
Medea.
you these kids these days, and I'm not trying to be that old person to always say kids these days shit, but the kids these days don't know how easy they got it.
Oh my gosh.
Right, they don't.
You got strangers out here thinking they doing the right thing, by speaking on shit, but then they don't know what's going on.
Rod Danger said he tried to be a dedicated father.
Yeah, he did.
He
He
did.
really tried. Man, I feel bad for that.
I
black
do.
man.
I mean, but still, McDonald's.
Leave that man alone about that McDonald's. He's trying to make a way. Out of
really,
nowhere.
though?
He
He
said
needed
he
some-
ain't even got no car. He trying to get some money, a little bit of money to get a car. So.
And he was gonna need a babysitter. At least he could have had.
Yeah.
He thought he could have had both.
Man.
At the very least, he could feed them with with McDonald's. You a grown ass man.
Our heart goes out to you, young man.
It does.
I do. I hope we got that bitch supersized.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nothing like McDonald's fries though.
He said UPS
They
ain't
even
got.
do
He
supersize.
He said
no more.
UPS ain't got a playground. That's why he couldn't take the kids to go to UPS Center.
Oh god.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, all right. Right. Oh, I was just can't get an Uber because he ain't got no car.
He ain't got no money.
They walk.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
ain't got no money.
They walk, but they got to ride back
I bet they did.
because they
The
locked his
mama.
dad up. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
so
Man.
America, we need to do better.
we have to do better.
America.
Yeah. All right, Miss Tito.
All right, so second topic. There's a video out and somebody made commentary on it pretty heavy. In the video, there was a woman pumping gas, and a guy was trying to holler at her. He was telling her that she doesn't need to be pumping gas and asked her where she's from, stuff like that. Just trying to get to know her. The son gets out the car and
Oh.
immediately starts going off.
I
The
seen
guy
it.
that was interested was trying to check. Was trying to shake his hand. And he was just being really rude. He didn't want to shake his hand. He got smart with him. And he said, things could get really treacherous around here. The person that
Treacherous,
commented on the video says that the mom was wrong because
Absolutely.
why wasn't he pumping the gas in the first place?
Absolutely.
They said that you want child to be raised a certain way and to help women and stuff like that. You should teach a child to do that, but she was not doing that. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with what the dude did. I mean, he's just trying to holler at a female that he see that's pretty, and the son was just
She was laughing.
completely
while the son
rude.
was-
Yeah, she was kind of like yeah, he's protective. Okay,
She raised that little nigga to beat her nigga.
yeah, that's exactly what she did. That's how I feel. How do y'all feel about that? I definitely think that it didn't. She should have put her son in check. I feel like Cause you're never gonna get a relationship out of nobody. You ain't gonna never get a relationship out of nobody. So somebody says son want his mama single. That's exactly it.
A lot of boys don't want to see their mom with somebody. Yeah. A lot of boys don't.
But was it that deep for you to get out the car? And
I think he was just trying to show off.
Yeah, I think so too.
He
was really.
Yeah, I don't think he meant any.
And then he said that he got it. He was like, "Yeah, I got it, but never pumped the gas." What did you have?
Oh yeah, because he definitely got back in the car.
Yeah, he got back in the car. You wasn't even gonna pump the gas. Talk about somebody got it.
All right, so
but whose fault is that?
It's his mother's fault.
Yeah, for
allowing it.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from a mom of 7, and 5 out of that 7 is boys. Y'all carrying bags, you opening doors, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point like if I get out the car, me and Maria get out the car, and the boys is there, we don't touch nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to gas, they get out, they pump the gas, they, you know what I'm saying, take out the trash, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So, you know, it's about what you teach your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
And how old is this little boy?
He want that little.
He was like
Yeah,
17, 16, 17.
He was
trying to show off.
He was definitely trying to show off.
Now I'm gonna say this.
Like, is that your girlfriend or something? Like, I'm confused.
And I'm gonna probably get a lot of shit for it. I'm gonna say this. And we had this discussion on another show. So this is probably something that should really go over the facts also. Maybe Wednesday we'll bring this over to it. And I know I'm gonna get some shit for it. So I'm ready for it. Kels, help me out with this.
Kels, calling on you, brother.
Women, we love y'all to death. We do. And we want to give you all that you all deserve. But y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be dainty. You want to be responsible. You want to be independent. You want to be this. But there's still roles that you want us to play. And me personally, I believe in women independence. I believe that when all this stuff started, and I'm talking about years and years and years ago, where women were in a certain place and men were in a certain place, I believe that was warranted then. I believe now, first of all, women are statistically smarter than men. Women are more educated as far as college degrees. Now, there is still a huge pay gap, but I think as far as everything, I think times have changed. And I don't really see, I don't really understand why one minute men have to be treating you all with, glass gloves,
kid gloves,
and the next minute, and it's like it's being picked and choose when it should be treated that way. So that's my opinion. Now, if I ever go somewhere with the woman, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll pump the gas, or I'll, like the same conversation we had the other day about protecting a woman. Mm-hmm. Like it's I think that is a thing of the past, not protecting them, but being expected to. There's women out here that can whip ass. Yeah. There's women out here that can do shit that my grandmother couldn't do. And that's not putting anything against my grandmother. I'm just saying women today are more fit to do shit that women of yesteryear aren't fit to do. So I have a not a problem, but I have a concern when we kind of take double standards with shit like that. Should the son have been out there pumping gas anyway? Yeah, that's your mom. That's completely different. That's your mom. But I honestly don't see why we have that double standards. And that was just what I wanted to say.
Kel says, preach, brother.
Kevin Samuels. I was breathing hard, brother.
He said Kevin Samuels twisted the game up.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
No, wait, stop. Hold on.
You said yes.
No. What do you mean about Kevin Samuels twisted the game? I think Kevin had his place. I think Kevin had an opinion that needed to be heard. I don't agree with most of what Kevin says. if that makes sense. Like I believe he should have been able to say it. I just don't believe with everything he said.
I think that women independence thing is a toss up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason
It
why I'm
is.
saying that is because, like, for instance, I could use myself as an example.
Please, because you're the most independent woman I know.
I can use myself as an example, right? So, me and my son's father, we split when my son was 4 months old. I was in and out of relationships, of course. Everybody wasn't introduced to my son and things of that nature, all the way up until me and Vaughn started dating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't really people that was around like heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then so when it came down to Vaughn being involved, by that time I do believe Marquise was about 8. So there's 8 years of it being me and him.
All right.
Think about it like that, right? So it's 8 years of me washing the dishes and cleaning and taking the car to get fixed and going to see the mechanic by myself, doing handiwork by myself. So when you get into a relationship, you have to learn how to let the other person feel relevant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now, even if I know that I can go call somebody to fix certain things, there's certain things I won't call somebody and do because it's out of respect for my husband.
Right.
Because he's there, that's what he's there for. If I can't do something, it's for me to lean on him and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that I'm still not independent or that I don't want to be independent or so on and so forth, because I can do it all by myself.
Right.
But should I do it by myself, being that I'm in a committed marriage relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Should I do it by myself? So I think when people, part of the problem with people complaining about women being wanting to be independent and overly independent is that the men are not in place to step up for that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in relationships where I'm a single mom and you come in and you are more like a second child than you are.
You are.
Like
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
kid can go
Right.
take out the trash, but you don't understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
example,
Yeah,
you know what
hell
I'm saying?
yeah.
I am so
Yeah.
glad you said that because
Because
I
it definitely goes on.
I was not exaggerating when I said what I said. You
No.
are a perfect example of a strong, and I don't want to say independent because you're not an independent woman,
Right.
but you are a strong. What you do on a daily basis wouldn't and couldn't be done in 1940.
Right.
There is
Correct.
no Miss
Yeah.
Tink in 1940.
Correct.
I admire the shit out of you because of what I watch you do shit, and I'm like, this it.
How the hell did she even do that?
No. I was geared to say, and I say this sometimes to some women who I respect, and sometimes they get it, they hear it the wrong way,
Right.
and I want to make sure you don't take any offense with this.
No.
You have a nigga mentality.
Okay.
You have I might ask you
But
to
I don't
help,
really need you to
but
do
I don't
it.
really fucking need
Right.
you to help.
Yeah, that's me all day.
I might ask you to do this, but I really rather do it my damn self.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
You're not alone in this world as far as women nowadays. There's more women that are doing that, and I applaud that.
Right.
But that's kind of what I mean by that. It's just we are in a whole different realm. It's not the same. It's not even the same when my mom was a child or my mom was younger.
Right.
It is completely different.
Yeah.
And I think the rate it's going, and this isn't a bad thing, the rate is going, y'all just need to start making more money than us because y'all have already surpassed men for the most part.
Right. Well, one thing too, as a single mother, right, is like the fear of me trusting you in these areas, and then you fail me. You know what I'm saying? In those areas. So you hold on tighter to the independence part because you're like,
Yes.
okay, if I get comfortable and I'm used to you, meeting me halfway with these things or showing me things that, is deemed a man's job or duty or responsibility, and then the rug get pulled from under me.
You're not just failing you.
Yeah, because
You're
now I got to
failing-
worry about
yeah,
my kid
right.
too. You know what I'm
Sa-
saying?
Yep. I agree with her
And I'm one of
100%.
them people that wholeheartedly from day one, I had my son at 19. He was my number one priority. People would
Yep.
tell you he was attached to my hip. If I couldn't go, if he couldn't go, we didn't go for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and people don't fully understand it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I'm
you're
right there
overly
with you.
independent. No, I'm fucking I'm a responsible
I'm
fucking
responsible
adult.
as
adult.
fuck. Hell yeah.
I'm a responsible fucking adult. I just told him my son this the other day because he was talking about quitting a class because he didn't like somebody. I said, "Do you know how many jobs I would have not had I not liked somebody?" Like, it's
Exactly.
decisions that you
Yeah.
gotta make in life to make sure that you're straight, whether you like it or not. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So some of this independence isn't something done by choice. Some of it is
You
by
gotta do it,
force.
yeah.
Because if I didn't, then who would?
I agree with her.
Yeah.
Same boat.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me do this. Let me to all y'all mothers out there
Thank you.
Thank
running
you.
shit, especially y'all mothers out there that have your own businesses.
Thank
you got
Yes.
business, you got family, you got husband,
Right.
Yeah.
you got a lot of shit
Yep.
that is on your plate that no generation has ever seen women have to do, and then we still want to consider y'all the weaker sex.
Right.
That's my argument.
Not,
Y'all are not the
viable.
weaker sex anymore.
Right.
So that's my argument. I'm
Kel
sorry I got on
says-
another tangent. Go
Kel
ahead.
says some men not strong enough to realize you don't need to do everything with
Right.
some women, but you should want to do those things and be cool if she wants to do it herself.
There you
Be
go.
available.
There you go. Exodus Rising.
It's to be available for me.
Exodus
love it.
Rising.
Oh my God.
It's going to. Why you say that?
The house
She's-
stud cover.
It is
Oh,
going
house
to
stud.
take time to
She
know
got
health.
nerves.
It's going to take time to know health progression. We are taught these rules by men, and we are really trying to adjust. As a house stud, strong woman, we please. But up until the house stud thing,
Yeah, I don't
Be
understand
getting
why
that
she keeps
from.
saying she a house stud, bro. She didn't let that shit go.
all right, Tito.
All right, this is my last one. Streamer Funny Mike is currently getting backlash because he was on live. He was on live stream and his son was playing with a pink toy and he told him to stop playing with girl toys. He started yelling at him a little bit. I think if you know that streamer personally, that he's just loud, that's just his personality. I don't feel like he was technically yelling. But people saying that he was a weirdo for his reaction and it's just a toy. And they was even mad at the mom because the mom didn't say anything. And I don't see that it was a bad thing. Parent your child how you want to parent your child.
Right.
Why is everybody having inputs on how he is parenting his child? I don't see nothing wrong.
media.
Yeah, because he put it on social media. It's so many people that do agree with him. So
But
see
in the
nothing wrong
age
with
that
what
we
he's
living in, where the gay cop propaganda is being pushed and shoved in our kids' faces on a 24-hour basis, no matter whether they're watching cartoons
Or
or
commercials.
commercials or they walking down the street just seeing other people, it's always in their face constantly.
Yeah.
He could probably feel like I don't want you to be forced into believing that this is the way it goes. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Because growing up, they did used to tell us that you can't play with girl toys if you're a boy. We didn't play with monster trucks as girls. You know what I'm saying? We
I
played with
did.
Barbie dolls. I mean, for the most part. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We play with
That was
Barbie
the time.
dolls and
Yeah,
stuff like
that was
that. You know what I'm
the
saying?
difference,
But
yeah.
we're in an era, not even moving into it because we already arrived,
Mhm.
where boys play with the Ken dolls now. You know what I'm saying? Or the Barbie dolls. Like people don't really care as much no more. But it's a matter of preference, in my opinion.
Right.
And
I don't feel like it was really a girl toy.
Did they say what I was
necessarily.
going to ask you? Did they say
It
what the
was
toy
like
was?
one of them. I could explain it. It's like one of them toys that like the kids write on, and then they could erase
or like a little
it,
tablet,
like the
magic tablet.
Yeah, like
How does
one of
that-
them
how does
things.
that
Like an
have
etch
a-
a sketch.
But it was pink.
Yeah, because it was pink.
Because it was pink.
Because it was pink.
Oh,
See, and that's something that I don't like either because I don't like color and defining gender.
I look good in pink. I have a couple
You know what I'm
pink
saying?
shirts.
And I thought we moved away from
So I
that.
don't
Yeah.
feel like that was technically a girl's toy, but maybe if it would have been something else, I could have understood it a little bit more. Either way, I
Oh,
don't feel like
wow.
it's wrong.
I feel
Parent your
like
child how you want to parent your
yeah,
child.
parent your child.
Why
I know.
everybody else got to
Yeah.
have an input and opinion on that? That's
Because he put it on social media.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the thing I need these celebrities to understand. When you get to the point where you're like, well, why do people got to comment? Or why are the comments so harsh? Or this, that, and the third. You're going to have good and bad when you put it in front of the public. You're
Yeah.
asking for it. You know they're going to comment. If you felt like you didn't want nobody to comment on how you parent your child, once the stream got to the point where you realized you had to correct him in the damn stream, you control the fucking button.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want nobody's opinion, stop putting the shit out there for public knowledge.
I agree.
Because how the fuck we know what's going on in your household?
I know.
Oh.
Like I don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
Ding.
I don't. Like I said, I don't have any kids. I remember when my brother was
Yeah.
alive. His son. One day I don't. And the reason I had it at the house, I have no idea. But his son picked up. Like I had a bass guitar that I was trying to teach myself to play, and for some reason I also had don't judge me. I had like a tambourine,
Okay.
and
Get your tambourine. Get your
my nephew picked up the
that
tambourine,
voice.
and my brother had a fit.
What? Hold on, wait a
A
minute. now.
tambourine?
Because
Yeah.
tambourines
What's
are in
the
church normally
Yeah.
held in the hands by women
Right.
and
Women,
old
okay.
ladies.
And I never,
Yeah.
and I didn't get it at the time, and I still don't get it now.
Yeah, I don't get that
But
one.
I don't judge. That's how you want to raise. If you want to raise your child to not play with a tambourine, then that's okay. That's on you. That's the way I looked at it.
Yeah.
But that's still. But if you put that shit on social media,
You asking
You
for an
asking
opinion to be
asking
had.
for people to come
Yeah.
to you.
Or you can turn off commenting. It's other ways
Yeah.
to do that. You know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna still find a way.
They are, because they're gonna screen record that shit and make their own post.
And put it on the shade room.
And that's
Uh,
gonna be
That's
even worse.
exactly what they
Right.
did.
Yeah.
Kel said that's a product of the black community, honestly.
Mhm.
80s babies. If you were a guy and played with anything pink, you were labeled immediately by everyone. We grew up in blue for boy, pink for girl type era.
That's true.
That's true.
We did. And I hate that because like my 7-year-old at first, when she was about like 3, she would tell us that she couldn't wear blue. Because blue is not for girls. You know
My
what I'm saying?
grandson is in that
She
state.
was really stuck on that for a while. You know what I'm saying? And her favorite color is pink anyway.
Pink, yeah.
But she would not wear blue. Sometimes it was red. I think the only reason why she was okay with red was because her dad's favorite color is red. That was it. But it was just like dark. And she would tell you even now, like dark colors. Ray cannot stand dark
She
colors.
cannot. I don't know why.
She don't like dark colors at all. She was like, that's too dark. I need light colors. She wouldn't wear black jeans. She wouldn't wear, like, we would have to force her to do those things. And some of it she was based on gender. And I'm like, who told you that? Because we don't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that.
Wow.
Tito, thank you. That was a great
Thank
one.
you, Miss Tito.
That was a great one.
Yes, period.
Yeah, Tito did it.
Y'all make
Yeah.
sure if y'all have anything y'all want Miss Tito. I gotta
Please
stop saying Miss Tito.
send it to my Instagram go.shorty. Send all the tea because I'm here for it and I'm gonna be looking. So send it.
Period.
All right. So since we did that, we gonna call this
Useless facts.
facts that we will check later on for
Right.
Well, no, these are different.
For accuracy.
for accuracy.
So we won't be getting cussed out.
Peaches facts. Facts with Peaches. Here we go.
Hey y'all, this is Peaches with another moment of useless facts that be stuck in my brain. So today I was looking up some things just because of the whole bull sperm situation.
So we are going back to it.
No. We aren't. So here's something that I thought was rather strange, but weird to know as well. That chainsaws were first invented for childbirth.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, back that the fuck up.
Ain't the fuck a minute. That
What they
can't
was
be
doing
true.
with it?
Right.
I'm glad you asked. So they were developed in Scotland in the late 18th century to help aid and speed up the process of symphysis of the episiotomies, widening the pubic cartilage and removal of disease-laden
Whoa.
bone
No,
during childbirth.
No, ma'am.
So I at least thought you were talking about like C-section or something like that.
No, ma'am.
Nope.
They was cutting people coochies out?
hmm For babies that were born breech and getting stuck.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What? All the knives you could pick up.
A chainsaw.
A chainsaw.
That's why it was invented. It wasn't even invented for trees
you
or
trying to
lumber or
kill her,
anything of
though.
that nature. Man, they were using dildos to calm hysteria in women back in the day.
Yeah, that might work.
Hysteria was like was called
said
a
that might
female
work.
disease.
This
Okay.
is some nasty work, guys. But
Okay, and
So did they
then
use it on anybody?
I don't know. I didn't want to get that far because
I know what you mean.
that was enough. That was
That
enough.
was
there.
enough.
No, I
That
need to
was
know who
enough.
died from this chainsaw.
First off,
Yeah.
I had
Somebody
3
did.
C-sections. So when I read that, I was like, what?
Because I thought when you said that, I thought you were talking C-section.
Yeah, I did too when I read it at first. And I was like,
Even if
oh
you're talking
no.
a C-section,
Not
why
the- yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
do you need a chainsaw?
Why do you need a chainsaw?
Like
What's
that's excessive.
around you anyway? You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm
OBs were horrible to women
That's
I'm-
like you say you got a headache and the doctor walked in with a machete.
and bopped you in the head with a
why the
mallet.
fuck you
Motherfucker, I ain't said I want my head off.
Right.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm trying to imagine as the husband sitting in the operating room.
They weren't allowed at that
and,
time.
okay.
And where?
Well,
In the operator hall.
sitting there and hear your wife going into labor, and then you hear. I can't begin to, because that's done.
Yeah,
That's done.
that's a one and done, right?
No, I mean that's done. That I'm sorry. I'm
What,
gonna be very. I'm gonna be very
See, I will
blunt.
look
That
into it. They
pussy
didn't
is
say-
trash at this point.
They didn't say
She
whether it
is
was a
the-
big
yeah.
size or a small size,
I
but
don't
they
give a
just said
shit.
the
We don't
first
care the size.
chainsaw was invented for obstetrical purposes.
Kel said ain't no more sex for him.
I
That-
believe that.
That pussy
that.
is trash.
You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's trash.
So
Well, they
here's
just said,
another.
Why would
yeah.
it be in a birth room?
It is.
Yeah, I asked all these questions, but they didn't expound on it any
You
further.
know they made a whole movie called Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
They did, but I'm pretty
They-
sure they weren't doing the PCI.
No, technically they did at one point. They
Oh, yeah,
did
when
get
he
a-
slit her in half.
slit her in
Yeah, he
half.
did.
So that's where he started from.
He wasn't fucking removing babies.
No.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead.
All
You
right.
think she might enjoy it
I'm
in the
not
first couple
fucked up
minutes
now.
because
No.
it was
No,
the whole
absolutely
elaborate-
not.
No, because I don't even think they used.
I think you feel the knife photo.
I don't even think
Okay.
they had like aspirin or anything back then.
Mm.
So
God dang.
yeah. So here's another one that
I'm people coochies with chainsaws.
girl. And then so I found another one
Mhm.
that everyone has in their cabinets. So this is for
Do
everybody.
I need to throw this shit out?
No,
Oh, okay.
you don't have to throw it out.
We're going to see.
It
Or
says
sperm.
You
Or
don't trust
sperm.
it. You don't trust it.
no. So nutmeg, if y'all didn't know, is
I know
a
what this
natural
is.
hallucinogen.
It's a natural hallucinogen.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. You about to get people fucked up on listening to the show.
Hell.
Yeah.
How
It's a
So-
lot cheaper than crack, so you about to get people
Oh.
A lot cheaper than LSD.
Yeah.
So the natural spice contains myristicin, which is a natural compound that has mind-altering effects if digested in large doses.
So you gotta
That's
digest
why
a
most
certain
of your
amount.
measurements say a pinch of nutmeg, a dash of nutmeg, because too much of it will poison you. It's almost like magic mushrooms.
Wait a minute, will poison you?
It's like mushrooms.
How much do you need
Kel said
to,
he'd be back.
to
Let him
make
check
you
his
hallucinate?
cabinet.
How much you need to make you hallucinate?
I have no idea. I didn't look.
Look, I'm gonna need for you. when you
Yeah,
come up with
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
facts,
If we
you
gonna
start
do
to
this,
sound like these people with the letters now.
No. Okay. So the reason why I didn't look because I was in my Uber. That's all.
All
I
right.
ain't had no excuse. So, here's
so-
the last one. But go ahead.
Hold on, before you give the last one, let's make some parameters from now on.
I will go into
Yeah,
full
yeah.
detail.
Don't fuck with. Don't be like there's certain chemicals if you mix together will kill you, and
Well-
then go on to the next fucking one.
Well, it just says this. It just says that the enzyme that's inside the nutmeg has a mind altering effect. Just the spice alone.
Okay,
It
not
just
at the
doesn't
end of
say.
the day,
It doesn't
the
say the
enzyme-
quantity though.
When
The
I
enzyme-
asked you, do I need to throw this away? You said no.
You
So
don't
I
gotta throw
think
it
I
away.
might though.
You
The
don't have to throw it
enzyme and a
away.
whole lot of nuts have
Hallucinogenic properties.
Yeah.
Exodus says
I'm listening,
nutmeg is what Baines gave Malcolm X to get him off Dr. Uggs.
Oh,
Say what?
Nutmeg is what Baines gave Malcolm X to get him off Dr. Uggs. UGS, Dr. UGS.
I don't know what. I
it's
don't know that
drugs.
stuff.
When he,
Oh, she
he was
spelled
a
it out.
heroin addict. Yeah, he
'cause
was
that-
a
yeah.
he was
TikTok.
a
That was smart.
yeah he
Okay.
was a H addict before he switched over into the Nation of Islam.
Kel said that now he understands why his candy yams be so fire.
I know that's right, Kels. I'm right there with you, bruh. All right, so here's the last.
My real question is, how much would be enough for you to?
Okay, so
hallucinate?
let's
That's
look
what I
that up
wanna
real
know.
quick.
Let's look that up another day.
Okay, so
Let's
here's
do
the
it.
last
I don't want
one.
to fuck with anybody. Sweet potato pie this weekend.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna say-
crazy as shit. So here's the last one, which was really, really funny, but we all do it. So, the
You
Japanese
can stop talking for all of us.
Right.
What?
Keep trying to read our lives with your facts.
look. So the Japanese word kuchi jamishi is an act of eating when you're not hungry, just because your mouth is lonely.
Oh, I'm mad. What you said, Coochie?
It's called-
All she heard was coochie.
So what you're saying is
that's
we
me all
eating
the time.
coochie when we not hungry. Is what you're saying?
No, it's
Yes.
just it's called coochie jamishi.
Yeah, I'm Jamichi as hell.
So right, and basically in English terms, that just means you're eating because you're bored. Yeah, because you're bored. You're
Okay, yeah,
eating
that's
because
me.
you're bored.
Right, yeah, I do that. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's all the useless
I
facts
mean,
I have for you today.
I could go
You know
a
what? The
whole lot
last
of
one pretty
directions.
cool with me.
I can go a whole lot of directions
last one
with
was cool
eating
with
coochie
his
because
eye.
you're bored.
Right,
my
but it's not
God.
eating coochie because you're bored. It's called coochie zamishi.
Same thing.
Exodus said, I practice coochie michi.
Exodus. So do I. So
Y'all is hilarious.
And there you
I'm
have
a
it.
coochie. You a coochie. Wouldn't you like to be a
Coochie
coochie?
too, Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Wow.
Well, thank you guys. That's all I have
Yeah,
for
oh,
Peaches' facts today.
perfect.
Wow. That was
Interesting.
that last one.
I gotta give y'all something crazy at the end. I got to. It wouldn't be me if I didn't.
No, I think the first one topped everything. But
Yeah.
Oh, the chainsaw.
Chainsaw
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
coochie.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Chainsaw.
that might be disturbing for a minute.
yeah.
Mm.
He was really involved with a lot of coochie.
I don't even want to
It's
see a
fact.
chainsaw.
Not I was involved with a bunch of
For a
coochie
while.
today.
Yeah, this was a coochie based segment. If you
I
don't
know
know
that. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you ate too much nutmeg, you be back in the
Right. We had a coochie moment
Yeah.
today.
Woo!
Okay,
All right.
It was on
Peaches
your
and
mind.
cream, set it off.
Peaches
Exodus
and
told me
cream.
something. She need that on a shirt.
What?
I guess coochie.
Coochie's
michi.
Amishi?
She want coochie michi.
Coochie
Her
Michi.
own fucking word.
Her
she made
own
up.
version.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. Let's get some lounging on. This is
Yeah.
lounging. LL Cool J and shit. Total. Yeah.
He said, and who?
I
Shit.
couldn't think of it. I'm thinking about coochie.
Uh,
I guess I'm hungry. I don't know. LL, y'all.
All right. Let's find out how much
I
stuff
still got
Megan
the facts I need to slide in there.
take. Oh, the clues?
Yeah.
For us?
Let's do that
Okay.
right after this.
Gullah Geechee, Coochie Michi.
Gullah Geechee? That's funny.
Oh my name.
That's crazy. Somebody else looked that shit up, right? 5 grams of nutmeg will make you hallucinate.
5 grams of nutmeg will make you hallucinate, Kels.
5 grams. Yeah. Delisa, isn't it at the house right now?
Ah!
She said, throw it
Throw
out.
that shit out.
Throw it out.
Her ass gonna be in there
We
rolling
got
with it.
old people in the house.
She gonna be in there rolling with it.
So how do you take it? Do you crush it up
I'm
and
assuming.
smoke it?
Okay, so
Yeah, how
I'm
does
just
it
out of
work?
curiosity. That's just a
it
curiosity.
says the minimum
You take
dosage
off,
that
baby.
can cause a psychogenic effect is about 5 grams of nutmeg, which contains 2 milligrams of the myroticin. So unless you're using some serious unconventional recipes, you should be fine. So yeah, you have to grind it up. It's ground up.
Okay, and smoke it or
That's
inject it or
Probably
free
just
base?
ingest it and probably eat it.
Really?
Oh.
Exodus says 5 grams of anything is called the hero's dose. And,
It's
It's
called
a
the
hero's
what?
dose.
Oh.
and
You gonna feel
Kel
like a hero. You
says
gonna feel on
the
top of the
new
world.
cinnamon challenge.
Oh shit, the new cinnamon challenge.
Yeah,
Exactly
y'all
what
go
that
ahead. Y'all
is.
go for it.
Everybody gonna be on the trip.
Yeah. Motherfuckers
Actually,
dropping
said
like
drink it.
flies.
I'm
She
not
said,
ready
drink
to
it
play
in some
the
water.
Drink it
Dylan
in
said,
some
Drink it in
water.
some water.
I told her to throw it away. She said she's keeping it for good purposes.
I
Oh
told you she
shit.
gonna be sprinkling on the
And
Everything.
don't have everybody have that. Come on,
So,
now.
Everybody.
All right.
so let me ask you a question.
Well, Young Money said, "Pass me that shit with your left hand."
That's funny.
So what happens if you sprinkle it on coochie?
She's gonna be number one, probably pissed off
Gee.
at you first off and foremost.
Gee,
I'm just wondering.
really?
I'm on the coochie damn thing now.
Really?
Probably first and foremost, she probably gonna hit you.
What's up, Mark? Merc, son. I
Never
think
know.
today's your birthday too, man. Happy birthday. I'm about to do birthday shout outs in a minute.
He walking
said
here.
he just said that. Celebrate my
I
birthday.
don't know. That's what I
Because
thought.
he yelling like the person. Is the
I
I
person
thought
here?
somebody
No,
walked
he
in
on
the
the
door.
screen. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
My bad.
why
I'm
did
on
you
the
get so
screen.
fucking loud?
I don't know.
Because I really thought
I
he
don't
walked
know.
in the
I was
building.
we looking over here.
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Actually said if you put on the coochie, she gonna be in BV trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
She gonna
exactly
be
what
mad
you
at
gonna
your
be.
Carol
ass.
said don't do that shit.
Please.
I'm not. I wouldn't personally. I don't anything to deter the taste, honestly. So I'm good. I'm good.
So what's dessert to take?
Right. He gonna blow that shit in the pussy like Lee Brown powder toss. They say you gonna blow it into the pussy. G. They say you gonna blow it.
I
Carol
heard
say you
it.
gonna blow it.
No.
You heard it?
Yo.
That's your song.
Yo,
All right, y'all, here we go. This is Omarion
Hey.
featuring Chris Brown.
You know how to say that?
And no.
Janae
Janae-
Aiko.
Ja-
Janae Aiko.
Yeah,
Okay.
Janae.
But-
Supposed to be.
But I will say this: there's no hip hop artist in this. Who's the hip hop artist?
Chris Brown.
Chris
Nuh-uh.
Brown.
Yeah,
R&B
Jenny
artist.
Jenny
She's not just
uh-uh.
R&B.
No, she's not hip hop. She's
Neither,
R&B.
none of them.
Yes. So I did this for no
But
fucking
Chris
reason.
Brown is rapping in this one, though.
Yeah, he
rapping?
is. Yeah, he
Okay, as long as he
this.
rapping, then that's cool. All right, y'all.
I mean, Omarion is
Supposed to
basically.
be.
Yeah. Okay, so the
But did you get my song?
so y'all ready for
What was
this?
that?
Make it clap.
Make it clap.
Oh,
Remix.
yeah, that was cool.
Now make it clap. I love it.
Well, Busta Rhymes.
So the
Flip Star.
y'all ready? So the
Ready for what?
the episiotomy chainsaw.
No, we're not ready.
Oh.
We done with that. Yeah. Y'all ever hear something and make your part of your body hurt? Like,
What you heard?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What part of it hurt your vagina, G?
That's what I said. What you heard?
It's so yeah, y'all. It was a 2-man electric powered machine weighing a substantial 116 pounds. That's when they changed it to make they revamped it and adapted it for wood because women were dying in childbirth.
They were dying in childbirth.
Yes.
So this was their the way of fixing that?
Yep, making it into an instrument for wood cutting.
Wait a minute. Carol said play Wayne and Lloyd. You.
One of y'all got the mouse near y'all.
It's over here sitting by itself, I think. I don't even see it.
I don't. Who that light? I can't see nothing.
The mouse is on top of the stand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something is moving.
Oh, the wires probably.
Ain't
There it
nothing
go.
moving.
Okay, maybe it's not. Y'all got something on the keyboard.
What keyboard?
Isn't there a keyboard over there?
It's over there.
But there's nothing on the keyboard.
Yeah, nothing on there.
I see it blinking though. Down there, we
If
can
he's-
analyze.
Like a phone.
This Carol said they was chopping ladies in half, so they figured it was better for trees.
I know that's right, Kels.
That shit sounds sick. That's how you supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
The other one I was going to read was teeth are the only bones in your body that don't heal themselves.
Do that
For Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you ain't gonna be here.
Don't be mad about it.
Just
be for
everybody. I'm Ariane.
All right, I'm gonna do it a little bit lower now. Yo, Bert, come through the studio, man. Get you to perform on here.
Perfect level there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm working on it. Here we go, y'all. This is Busta and Sean Paul. Make it clap.
She's your half sister, so you cut her in half. Did you hear that? Exodus said she was my half sister, so I cut her in half.
That's funny.
You know what?
Can you do Beyonce and Flip?
It's gonna be a minute because we
Okay.
got a lot of shit we need to do now. got to go birthdays. We got to do the
Okay.
questions from
Miss Exodus.
Yeah, and then we got to do the timeout. It's damn near 6 o'clock. Damn.
We did good.
It's just trying to bring it down how we wanna. What I'm saying is, we did it with her, and we ready to say, just give it a word. Just go down to the song, just flipping the birds. And stick when they curve to make it clap. Go snapper, look at Shawty making it clapper. Turn it left. Do it faster. All right, ding. Inside, jinx. All right, scream. Inside, ding. Are we having a meeting today? We having a meeting today?
No. You know what the people I was supposed to have yesterday?
It was supposed to be yesterday, not today.
No, it was supposed to be
Originally, we said-
yesterday. It started off today with him, and then when I got in touch with her, I was like, "Well, let's do both of y'all at the same
yesterday.
time."
Okay.
So I moved it to
I
Sunday.
still had my schedule.
Well, you know,
I know
I guess
that's
answer
right.
your question though.
Flipping the bird for all my shorties working, and they give me a curve. They make it clap. They make it clap. They make it clap.
I tell
What's it going to? I'm the one that's trying to follow the record on this side. They do it like you all the way back to the early 2000s, honey.
Hey, little brother.
Did you clap that? Make it clap now. That's no man. Phenomenal show, man. Okay, man. If you heard, and if you want to say it, just give it the word. Just what's going down to me. I'll be flipping them birds.
All right, y'all. We are back. It is time to play. Guess the song
Yes,
with
sir.
Exodus.
Yeah.
Coming all the way from Exodusville, wherever that may be, because you know she be moving. Clue number 1. He acted in at least 15 movies, featured on over 30 TV shows, and released 7 studio albums. So he acted in 15 movies, featured on over 30 TV shows, and released 7 studio albums. Clue number 2 is lyrics. Down, down, around, Atlanta for found. Everybody knows what I'm trying to do. Clue number 3. He was the first artist to take Chris Brown on tour. The first 6-year-old to have a hit rap song. Clue number 4. His album went 4 times platinum 20 years after its debut. And that's all 4 clues.
He took Chris Brown on tour.
Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna know who this
It's
is.
Snoop.
No, but Snoop.
No.
6-year-old to have a
6-year-old,
rap,
Oh,
yeah.
a hit rap song.
6-year-old.
Because I was thinking Bow Wow
Me too.
I was thinking Bow Wow too,
until
Me
she
too.
said
but
15
movies and 30 TV shows. He didn't
Yeah.
act it, but not that much.
Yeah, I don't think he might have did close to 15 movies, maybe, but I can't see him doing 30.
And 7 studio albums.
No, well,
Well,
It's this
Bow Wow
guy.
ain't put on those.
Jason
Now
Weaver?
is correct.
she said it was correct.
Oh, are you saying Bow Wow is correct? It is Bow Wow.
Okay, well,
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Now the Atlanta thing really made me think Bow Wow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He took Chris Brown on tour.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew he took Chris
Down,
Brown on
down,
tour.
around Atlanta. I don't know what song that is though.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
one. Was he a kid when he sang that song?
Yes, he was a kid artist.
When he
No,
sang
no, no.
that
When he
song,
sang
she
that
said,
song.
Was he a kid when he sang that song? What's the song? We don't know what the song is. That's what we're trying to figure out. We're asking, was he a kid when he made that song that you're talking about? He was a young adult.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, we got Bow Wow. We just don't know the song. What's the song?
I hope it's not the one with him and Sierra, because that would suck. That we didn't know the lyrics to that.
Is she telling us? Is she typing?
Let Me Hold You.
That is the one with Sierra.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find that.
Oh
I
my
don't remember.
gosh. Because that was the only song that could come in my head, but I was like, that can't be it.
Yeah, and I was thinking that would make sense because of what we're doing today.
Oh, but that would make
Yeah.
sense. Duh.
I don't know.
ain't never been
And it's featuring Chris Brown.
It's featuring Chris Brown.
That's what she said.
That must be a remix. I know there's one that's featuring Omarion.
What the hell y'all
Let's
doing?
go. Let's check this out, y'all. This is Let Me Hold You, the all new afternoon drive.
Oh, let me hold you.
Yeah.
down.
Took
It's
y'all
a
to
remake.
I can't think of the name of that song.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of none of his daggone songs. I was
Me
drawing a
neither.
blank.
I was stuck.
So deaf.
This is one of my favorite Bow Wow songs, and I'm not a Bow Wow fan.
Gallus, Fab Freestyle, and Gallus Chris Brown remix. You ever heard of that? Gee. G. You ever heard of this song? Is Gyals?
GYA.
LIS. Okay, he said it was, he's saying it's a fabulous freestyle and a Chris Brown remix.
Who's in it?
It just says he says Gallus a Fab Freestyle, and then it says Gallus a Chris Brown remix.
I can look for it though. Give me a second.
Exodus said at 6 he was the feature voice on Snoop Dogg's song
Right.
GS and Hustlers on the Doggy Style item. G's and Hustlers.
So he didn't do 30 TV shows. He was on TV 30 times.
Is that what that was?
I think that's what she meant.
So do you mean that he was on
TV 30
he said he don't
times?
know the artist name of whose song it is. Well, are you saying that Bow was on TV 30 times? Or he did 30 actual shows?
I don't remember him doing any show for himself.
He was on
Love and Hip Hop.
Is that a show? Do we count that as show?
It's a show?
Yeah, it's a show.
It's a show.
Yeah, he was on Growing Up Hip Hop, I mean.
Yeah, he did Growing Up Hip Hop.
All right, we're going to do birthdays.
Apparently it was featured on 30 TV shows.
Oh, okay. Byron.
I love that movie.
Was that the lottery ticket?
Everybody
No,
know
that's,
now.
Yeah,
that's
lottery
Medea.
ticket was one too.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot about
lottery
that
ticket was
one.
one, but that was a Medea one.
Yeah, that was
Which one
Of the
was that?
funeral.
You said what?
It was
The
family
Byron
reunion
one.
or something. No, it wasn't family reunion.
Which one was
That was Medea's. Yeah, what's the final reunion?
that?
I think
That's
so.
the lyrics she just said. Man,
I heard it.
Yeah.
We just heard it.
That was a good one, X. Because I didn't know where that Bam Bam from Ram thing came from.
Yeah.
Let me hold you.
Big Happy Family.
Oh, Big Happy Family. Okay. No, it had something with family in there.
Yeah, Big Happy Family. He was Byron.
Byron.
Oh, that made me want to watch it.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. We got these birthday shout outs to Dev. If you have a birthday or anniversary shout out that you want to put out in the world, let everybody know you got a special someone you're caring about at this time, hit us up on all our social media. You can text us at 804 476 2BIG, 804 476 2244. Birthday shout outs for today, March 31st, the last day of March. Here we go. Johann Sebastian Bach. Y'all know who Bach is, right?
Yes.
All right. Passed away in 1750. Today was his birthday. Jack Johnson. He was the first black heavyweight boxing champion of the world. The other thing Jack Johnson is famous for was being a fucking player. And what I mean by that is white people hated Jack Johnson because he made a lot of money and he had affinity for the white woman. So the sex trafficking laws from the day were made because of Jack Johnson.
Wow.
Because Jack used to take the white women across the border of states, and the only way they could get him was to make it a law to take, if you took a woman across state lines to have sex with her, it is called sex trafficking. And that's a law that's still here today.
Mhm.
But in Donald Dump's attempt in 2018 to try to get some of the black votes, he pardoned Jack Johnson for that. Jack was arrested for doing that. So, you know, Cesar Chavez, a labor leader, he passed away in 1993. Liz Claiborne, if you grew up in my area, that was the perfume everybody wanted to have. Liz Claiborne.
I know her.
Yeah. Richard Chamberlain. He was the first actor to play Bourne from like Bourne, Bourne, the thing that Matt Damon. Yeah. I didn't know that. Also, ironically, he passed away day before yesterday. Today's his birthday. He passed away day before yesterday. All right. Now, next one I'm gonna do the actor who passed away. Y'all might lose some points from me if y'all don't know who this is.
Okay.
Do you know who Nathaniel Taylor is?
If I say yes, are you gonna fact check me?
All right. He had another name. He was Rita Lawson's son. Do you know who Rita Lawson's son is?
I don't know names.
I don't know.
So that doesn't help me. Who is Rita Lawson?
Nathaniel Taylor was Rollo from Sanford and Son. If you ever watched Sanford
I know who that is. I just never knew what his
we
name
know
was.
who that is, and we ain't never watched Sanford and Son.
Because y'all that should have been put in your. You never watched Sanford and Son.
No, you ain't watching it.
Well, no, but I'm young, so can I get a pass?
What the fuck that's supposed to mean? I was on the lifeboat with you.
Wow.
And she asked for a
Okay, she get a pass though.
Wow. Now, granted, Sanford and Son was off air way before y'all were even born.
Yeah.
But that's
right.
pinnacle, staple in the black community.
Yeah, that's like Good Times and the Jeffersons.
Yeah, please don't say y'all ain't watched those either.
Because they didn't.
Watch Good Times.
Yeah.
And the Jeffersons.
Shirley Jones, happy 91st birthday. Jazz artist Herb Albert, today is his 90th birthday. Christopher Walken, actor, today's his 82nd birthday. Gabe Kaplan from Welcome Back Carter, today's his 79th birthday. Al Gore, former Vice President Al Gore, 77th birthday. Rhea Perlman celebrates birthday number 77.
That's Carla.
from Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Ewan McGregor, today is his 54th birthday. He has been Kenobi from the second part of Star Wars. Tony Yayo from G Unit, today is his 47th birthday. Special shout out to a couple friends of mine. Andre Davney celebrating the birthdays. Happy birthday, Andre. My boy Ernest Barnes, birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Ernest. And my little cousin Reese Granger, happy birthday. Who you got, Miss Tito?
You probably meant Miss Tink.
What did I say, Tito?
Yeah, it is okay.
I was gonna let her answer too.
Because I just looked at her.
I was gonna let her answer. Okay, so I got a couple of names for you. Shout out to my cousin Artel Smith. Happy birthday, VA Pete. Jamil Day, Lorenzo Boyd, Chris Cheeks, happy birthday, bro. Aloria Saram, Danielle Jones, Bree Rock Shrugs, my other cousin May May, happy birthday. And last but never least, and the biggest one of all, happy heavenly birthday to Patrick Lee Fair, aka my Uncle Pat.
Happy birthday.
All right. Anybody else got any?
Yeah, I have a couple. I'd like to say happy birthday to one of my good college friends, Monica Palatang. And I want to say happy birthday to one of my ladies in lingerie, one of my favorite lingerie locticians, Lock Mistay. Hey, Bella. Happy birthday, baby.
What lingerie? What?
Lingerie loctician.
What is that?
Oh, no. That's an off-air conversation.
Oh, okay.
That's not even a YouTube conversation.
Okay. All right. Well,
So you can tell us what a laundry loctician is?
I mean, that part is self-explanatory.
No, it's not.
They don't even sound like they go together.
So I have a division of lovely ladies that do retwists in hair and lingerie.
Hey, Peaches.
Okay. I just said Peaches. It was an off-air conversation.
Peaches. Okay, this might be an off-air conversation too. You a pimp?
That's who we not ready.
I mean, you ain't answer.
We got real quiet about
it. Actually said we not ready.
Oh. How you saying no? No,
she still ain't answer, right? Did y'all get an answer?
No, I ain't get an answer from.
Yeah,
I think we need to move on.
Yeah, we
definitely said he's not ready at all. So.
we definitely can move on. Pimp named Slickback. All right, here we go.
Right, say all the words like a Tribe Called Quest. Time out. Time out. Time out.
All right, y'all. It is time for the timeout letter. It is definitely time for this timeout letter. This is a interesting one today. I must admit, this is a very interesting one.
about Big Boogie's sister that got killed in the car crash?
I've heard a little bit about that. Yeah.
Big Boogie. So it
He's a
happened
rapper.
March 25th, right?
Mm.
I'm gonna read the notes that I took down. So Big Boogie's sister, her name was Laterica Woods. She was killed in a high-speed chase. She was in the car with her best friend Latarcia Walker.
Okay.
Latarcia was ejected from the car and she was airlifted and is currently, from what the last thing I seen, in critical condition. The rumor has it that she lost her arm. It was also another passenger in the car that was taken to the hospital by the name of Zuri Jones. Now, the driver, Torquilo Hambrick,
I'm
aka
sorry.
Kizzle,
Why are we doing this
consistent,
to
right?
Wow.
Seriously.
I mean, his name is really Torkilo.
Oh my God.
Tequila. Like tequila.
Almost. So the driver refused to pull over when signaled by the police to do so.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
We ain't trying to play you like we slow. We didn't understand it. I read it 3 times. That's why it was said late, But anyway, Exodus.
Hold on, Exodus. I'll admit, I watched her read it. She was
really concentrating on trying to figure out what
you
it was saying.
Yeah.
So the driver refused to pull over when signaled by the police to do so. He took them on a high-speed chase. And so ASP, or the Arkansas State Police, covered the pursuit for 18 miles, exceeding speeds of 120 miles per hour.
Oh, that nigga going to jail.
Yes. The trooper executed a TVI, which is a tactical vehicle intervention.
Right.
Basically,
which means that they rammed the car.
A pit stop. Yeah.
Yeah. They rammed the car and they call this a pit maneuver or precision immobilization technique, a pit. This law has been in place since 2021. In Arkansas, everybody doesn't have this law across the states or whatever.
True. They have it in Cali,
and they put it in place to protect police and innocent people from being harmed in a pursuit. Well, Laterica and Latarcia were ejected from the vehicle due to this pit that they conducted. When they searched the vehicle, they found 2 firearms, an undisclosed amount of money, a bottle of promethazine, marijuana, and other narcotics.
So let me real quick question. The person that was driving, that was a dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and
the
it was
only
his
guy
car.
in the car. I don't know if it was his car or it was
But it
a
was
rental.
yeah.
But they were going out for Big Boogie's sister, Miss Woods, her birthday. So they were on their way back home, I do believe. But they found all that stuff in the car, and then he has a $1.5 million bond set. His charges are murder in the first degree, felony fleeing, battery in the second degree.
So they charging him for
felony
for
possession of a firearm. Yes.
Oh.
So that is my question to Drive Time.
Oh,
do you think that he is 100% at fault for her death?
Yes.
Or do you think the police play some part in it?
No,
I think
it's
him.
100%.
Why?
Some police. I've had a conversation with a police officer friend of mine, and he works for a city that is known for crime in that particular area, and he has dealt with them doing police chases and telling them to stop.
Yep.
He's told his officers to stop this police chase because somebody's gonna get hurt. Because they don't have the law to do what he did. When you put yourself in a situation, the minute you decide to run, you put those 2 females' lives.
3.
I do agree.
3.
Yeah.
You put those 3 females' lives in danger, in jeopardy.
For sure.
You were responsible for that.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But my point is, I agree with both sides of it.
Okay.
Because one, I feel like if it was a child in that car or anything, like you're risking you as a police officer hitting that car at a high rate of speed, you're risking killing, everybody in the car. But 2, you can control how that spin out happens when you hit them. So if he spins out and then another car is coming and that car gets hit in the process, then now you have 2 casualties from one vehicle that has nothing to do with the crash. Now, man, you're supposed to observe the area before you do all of that. You know what I'm saying? To the best of your ability. But what if the car spun around and hit you and took you out? You know what I'm saying? It's very many ways that this could play out that could be very, very negative, which in this case is very, very negative. One person died because she was ejected from the car.
Armless now.
Yeah, they said her arm is missing. He broke his arm. So I also watched the live video that he did from the back of the police car, which I don't know how he went live.
How did he hold the camera if he lost his arm?
Oh, he was maneuvering that motherfucker. Because this nigga was on live screaming for a good 45 minutes. He was saying he didn't know what was going on. He wanted to know if his wife was alive, if his wife was okay. You hear a police officer come to the car and tell him basically like, if she is gone, then it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? And then she closed the door. He was saying he was in pain. He needed help and everything. And he was like, I don't even know what's going on. He didn't know where he was exactly.
Remind me again, what were they pulling him for?
I don't even know what they were pulling him for. I think it was going to be a routine traffic stop though.
But he ran.
But he fled.
Yeah,
because he had all that.
He had prior warrants.
Yeah, prior. Plus
he had 2 warrants already out on him.
Plus his car was.
He got
dirty.
a long rap sheet. He got a long ass rap sheet.
And his car was dirty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I see how you are. I'm talking to Tink. I see how you are playing, and I can say playing both sides, but I see how you falling in on the sides on that.
Yeah.
But do you agree with the fact that he is at fault?
I do believe that he is at fault because you should have stopped the car.
Right.
And then even on a
or at least had him get out. At least tell him to get out. Yeah.
But on a higher level, apparently it was people on the phone. The people in the car were on the phone with people, telling him to stop and pull over. He wasn't listening. According to his story, they hit him right when he was trying to get off the highway to pull over. But my thing is 18 miles. 18 miles. That's like a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, you was
a fucking driving where you didn't know you were getting pulled over because he kept saying on the live like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything. They had no reason to pull me. The speed limit was 75. I was doing 70.
It doesn't matter. Pull over.
But if you would have just pulled over, even if you went to jail, my nigga, nobody would have been harmed or dead or alive because of a decision that you made. But at the same time, I know,
cops should have figured out a better way.
They
could have.
Why they didn't use spike strips or?
And that's what I usually hear.
Do they not use those no more?
I think they can only use what they have available. Like they might not. We don't know how the Arkansas laws is. They might not have a sheriff department that can throw out spike strips. They might not have. I mean, they got guns now that you can shoot into a car and it cuts everything off. They might not have that stuff
available to them.
Yeah, they might not have it available to them. If he was coming off the expressway, they probably figured this is the best time we can get him because once you get on these rural roads, we have more people. So that maybe they took them 18 miles. I have to
show you a video of the car. Like
I don't even want to see it.
It's just a piece of metal at this point.
I don't even want to see it. It's disturbing me that 2 people lost their lives because this nigga was afraid to get pulled over.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he the only one that was like mostly okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They airlifted his wife to the hospital. Like, are you freaking kidding me?
Why would you put your wife
in that situation?
And then go say, if she's gone, then I'm gonna myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, then nigga, you should have pulled over and let the cops beat you to death. I mean, let's be real.
Or with the jail and then handle it. Yeah. Because why would you put everybody in this? That was a selfish decision. But also, this was not his first pursuit with the police. This was not his first time invading the police.
Oh, this nigga habitual?
Yes, he got when I tell you he got a record. Like, I was watching a video of the person scrolling through his record.
Now.
I was
under
like,
the jail.
Goddamn.
Under the jail.
How much? I don't even know why they gave him a bond.
Yeah. How much he caring about his wife is hurt. How much did he care about her when he decided to keep going?
Exactly.
And I'm sure she was like, baby, pull over.
Right.
I'm sure she was like that.
At 120 miles an hour. Oh my God.
What was they driving? Just out of curiosity.
A truck. A white truck, like a SUV, a little small SUV. That joint was crazy. But I be into the court cases and stuff, the different things that's going on. So this one I've been looking at for the last couple of days.
And Big Boogie is
gathering
up.
I do not know what the fuck a Big Boogie is.
He's
a rapper. Yeah.
He be Big Boogie, big underrated. But he went off on live, and people were talking about the fact that he was on live too because he was on live crying, and they was just like, well, he shouldn't have did that on live. I mean, he literally lost his sister,
right?
And he was just saying like, bro, you could have just pulled over and handled this situation instead of putting everybody in jeopardy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why put everybody in jeopardy for a routine? And then you still go to fucking jail.
Right.
And now you got 5
more charges. Worse, right.
Here's my question. Do somebody asking where's Mr. Charlie? Mr. Charlie not here every day. Every show.
Hey, LeVon Janae.
Now made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say. Shit.
But
About
When was the past last
why
thing you
didn't why didn't he just pull over and deal with it? And now he's still going to jail with more charges.
did? I don't know what the
You were
fuck.
saying something after that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said something after that?
No, he was.
No, I was about to say something, then I looked up, and now that's my fault. That's my fault. That's these 53 years. That's my fault. I don't think you worried about this dude that lost. Y'all worried about him on the TV or on the video crying about his sister. He lost his sister.
Right.
In the worst way. Come
Yeah.
on now.
And
Right.
from something that could have been avoided.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
And she got a kid.
Oh god damn!
It just get
Mhm.
it
her
just
kid
gets
look like
worse and worse.
her son like he about 9 years old.
Oh,
If that old.
damn.
And that's what he kept saying
I
on
know what I
live.
was-
Like she got kids out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we supposed to do? Like, her baby's still a baby. Like,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah.
now you done made this decision, and then my sister ain't even here no more.
I know what I was going to say. And this is a question. Anybody out there, please answer it. Why do people feel that they can get away? Why
Too
do people
much
feel?
TV.
Why do people think that in a car chase you can get away?
I don't know.
Because they
you
watch
have
a lot
no-
of
yeah.
fucking TV.
Yeah.
Do you understand that once that car chase, if they really want to catch you, once they get that car chase going, they'll throw a helicopter in the air. They got you. You're risking your life.
Tyrese said because he had. I mean, it did say.
Yeah, this is
it
not
did say they
GTA. Come
found
on.
promethazine, marijuana, and other narcotics. In the
And you
car.
know what? That's a good point.
And
It's not
two guns.
GTA.
It's not GTA.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna outrun. There might be one person out of 10 that can outrun some cops,
And
and
you
that's
know
because they
something?
give up.
Something even wilder for me is, okay, the cops are not meant to be able to just break laws, right?
Depends on who you talk to.
Right?
Yeah.
It does depend on who you talk to.
Yeah.
But my point being, like, when I got armed for armed security the first time, I was talking to like a special forces officer or whatever. And he had done special forces, he done military, done policing and all that. And he was saying that legally in Virginia, the cop is not supposed to exceed the speed limit to
Right.
slow you down,
Yeah.
to pull you over. So if you're doing
Oh.
85 and then they gotta do 95 to catch you, they supposed to let you keep going.
Right.
Oh, wow.
That was the
I know that.
conversation I had with the cop friend of mine. That by law,
But I don't know
they
if
can't
that's
chase you.
I don't know if that's what I'm
All
saying.
over,
Well, it
right.
don't sound like it's there because
Yeah.
they clearly got a whole survival means of getting you out the way. But
Yeah.
you know,
Shout out to Mr. Tink. He said I guess he was answering my question. Why do they think they can do it? He said because they've done it before.
right.
So they
And
think
he
they
did.
can get
Like
away.
I said, it wasn't his
Yeah.
first
One
time.
time. Right.
And then, truthfully speaking, says they got super syndrome.
They think
They think they're above the law. However, the humbling shall happen, and he's definitely humble.
yeah, because now he got to go to a funeral if he get out.
And he
Yeah.
ain't going.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna
He
let
ain't
him
going.
out
And now your
'Cause-
boy.
because he had 2 active warrants,
Oh, he good. He like,
and then now you got 4 more charges.
Yeah.
One
No.
including
Murder.
Murder.
Who
Yeah,
got
you never
murder?
getting out.
Who got murder?
I just it bothers me. Now I think he deserves that charge.
Absolutely.
The murder charge?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate that they're giving it to him, but I think he deserves that charge.
Why do you hate it? Why do you hate that?
Because I just think
He didn't murder her.
he didn't physically
Yeah,
murder, maybe manslaughter,
yeah.
but
Involuntary manslaughter would be a better charge.
I think
than
involuntary
murder.
manslaughter would be a better charge, but the murder, putting a murder because of your actions, which is what murder is.
But you know what they
Right.
do,
Yeah.
right? With charges, they usually give you the highest one
so they can
bring it down. Because if he tried to negotiate these charges, right, murder in the first degree is probably gonna get dropped down. Felony fleeing will stick. Battery in the second degree. I don't understand why he got a battery in the second degree.
That's probably because both the women flew out the vehicle and were injured.
That's bad.
Again, why battery though?
Because
Because he didn't physically batter them.
Right.
So why
Right.
battery? And if he got the right attorney, that can either be thrown out or reduced. And I think the only 2 that's gonna really be the ones that stick will be the felony fleeing and the felony possession of a firearm.
Mm.
And the murder will
And-
probably be jumped down.
I think they're gonna drop that down.
But they gonna
And
keep-
they're gonna drop.
manslaughter.
If he got the right lawyer, they'll drop it down. Not if he going with a public
Mr.
defender.
Tink said that is why he ran. He wouldn't been driving me anywhere to begin with.
Right.
Exactly.
At all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And ladies, and not even ladies, people in general. If you know the car you getting in is dirty, why get in it? Why risk it? Because most of us getting pulled all the time.
Yeah.
Don't
MV
risk it.
Tyree said a middle school teacher and her daughter was unalived on North Avenue in Brooklyn Park because the police were chasing someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
When did it happen?
Like a week ago.
For real.
Really?
I had my back when I was in high school, my middle
You had the
school
police
teacher.
chasing you?
No, I've never had the police chase me at all.
Tell us something. Oh my God.
Back when I was in high school, one of my middle school teachers, one of my favorite teachers, she was killed in a police chase.
Damn.
She had nothing to do with it. She just happened to be pulling out of the driveway and the car hit her.
Wow.
So that's one of the reasons why police have stopped chasing people, because police are like, I'll get you. I'll eventually get you. You have nowhere to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you know who they are.
Right. If I know who you are, I know where you're going to be.
You know,
I just happen to run up on you today. That's crap happens because they haven't had enough accountability for their actions beginning at a young age.
Right.
We must know that we can't get away with things. We don't.
Right.
Because we look at TV, we play video games, we have all these things saying that we can't. They can get away with it. We got all these people thinking that we got all these people from fucking movies like Fast and Furious thinking they can jump a goddamn car off a bridge.
Oh my gosh.
You know something? It ain't even, I don't even think it's necessarily that people think they can get away with it per se. I think some people think they're untouchable, but I think some of it is just blatant stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Because this generation would do shit and tell on themselves.
This generation
would do shit and tell on themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was the guy that got shot on 64. Why the fuck you on live with 3 videos explaining the murder? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what happened?
That's what they did. They did that. The guy went on live. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I don't know if you knew last like spring, they was talking about putting a curfew in place for Henrico County for the East End because it was a whole bunch of different shootings, back to back, right?
Yeah.
So they kept saying they're connected. Yeah, and the map was so clear cut. If you went on Instagram and sat there and looked at these like 804 news,
804 live,
that was
the hood news channel or either like the little stuff like that. Because what the people were doing in the comments was, oh yeah, I unalived your people, ha ha ha.
Really? Yeah, they was laughing.
Yeah,
like dead ass. Then you would see somebody come back and be like, "Okay, you're next." Guess what happened next?
They was next.
They was next.
So it was going from one section of Henrico to the other, but it was like a ping pong match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so they was like, "Oh, we're gonna put a curfew in place." Well, how the fuck do you put a curfew in place for the time the kids get off school buses? Because these motherfuckers won't wait until 9:00 at night.
They sure won't.
They was doing this shit at 3 in the evening when kids getting off the bus. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like they didn't care about the consequences.
Yeah.
As a, and I'm not trying to get too much into, and I don't, and this conversation bothers you, you can stop. But as a mother of young kids,
black men,
does this scare you?
Yes.
Does it? It was a couple of them that was friends with my 17-year-old.
I can't.
So can you imagine how I felt?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was just like, to me, it was either I'm gonna be your enemy at this point because I'm gonna make you stay in the house.
Right.
He didn't understand that. He like, well, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And I know you don't personally have anything to do with it, but the little girl that got shot in one of the areas ain't have shit to do with it either. Like that's what you fail to realize. You can't control that narrative, but if I can control it as much as possible to make sure you okay, then I'll just be your enemy for that moment.
I'll be the.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause and me and his dad had the conversation because he looked at us. He said, "Can I go back outside?" And his dad looked at me and he looked at him. He said, "I don't like outside." I said, "Nigga, I don't like outside either. I don't like it either because you never know when something is gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying?"
But that's a role you have to play as a parent,
right?
And that's it's getting
and I don't
so
have
much
no
harder
problem
to do it.
Because my rules is he can't ride with people that I don't trust and know.
Wow, okay.
I don't care if it's so and so mama.
Yep.
Because the adults be in as much bullshit as the kids do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot for him to get to the point where he gets it. But at first we were killing his social vibe and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
you want to have one in 20 years.
You still got breath in your body. And that's what my goal was. You know what I'm saying? Because
back in the day when we went out, we used to hang out in Virginia, in Richmond, on Broad Street where the DMV.
And let out.
This years before this.
Oh.
This is when we had the start our cars with a racket.
Mm.
We used to hang out at the
Not with the
DMV.
Oh, his age
ratchet.
again.
We had it was a joke, y'all. We
I
had
knew
to
what
hang
it
out
was.
we got to hang out at the DMV on Broad Street. And it had gotten so bad that at around on Friday nights at around 10, 11 o'clock, you could not get around DMV at Broad Street.
Mm-hmm.
So they shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Police stopped doing it. But it won't because anybody was getting killed. It was because it was just a problem.
It was congestion.
And I thought then that, that's not fair. But now in thinking it, they probably saved lives because it would have probably escalated
Right.
just like they did at the McDonald's on Broad. Damn,
Yep,
used to fuck
Exxon.
around. Exxon and all that shit.
Oh, Exxon is crazy.
Go down bottom, hang out in the
Even now.
Exxon when the club
Even
let
now.
out.
Yeah.
They started closing all the convenience stores after the club let
Yeah,
out.
they do.
Oh yeah.
It's closed.
It's a shame.
Yes, it
But this
should
is the
be.
world we living in,
And I
y'all.
know I told my husband, I said, our kids will never know what it is to go clubbing in Richmond because
No.
everything is shut down.
No.
It's
Yeah.
nothing like it used to be.
Well, didn't want to end the show on such a sad note.
On a grim note.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's reality, man. This
Yeah.
is reality. This is and this is different reality. My reality growing up is a lot different than Miss Tink's reality. Miss Tink's reality is a lot different than Tito's reality.
Mhm.
And Tito's reality is a lot different than everybody else's now. Now, as far as Miss Peaches, you grew up in California, so your reality is a
It's
whole lot.
way different.
But it's y'all kids be careful out there.
Seriously.
For real.
Yeah, y'all kids be
gotta
careful
keep
and
your head
listen
on
to
the
your
swivel.
goddamn mama because they know better.
Yeah. And
All right.
it's even worse for, not saying that this one going on when we were coming up, but you know what I'm saying?
It got
You
worse.
got to couple the societal issues with the
Mhm.
police brutality issues
Right.
Mhm.
and all that in one, and they got to pay attention and keep out for all of it. So it's
You
a
don't
lot
know
to
who to trust.
digest,
That's what
right?
you're saying, yeah.
It's a lot to digest for a kid.
Yeah, and then piggybacking what you said, I remember that watching today that the teenagers in Chicago, have you seen them? It's like thousands of kids in Chicago just running up and down the streets, terrorizing the neighborhoods, breaking into businesses and stuff like that. And the first thing that they're doing right now is all the black community is like, come get your kids out the streets. Come get your kids out the streets. And all the black parents are just like, they're kids. Let them play. Let them play.
Oh, hell no.
get
But
your
then when
damn
they
That's
got
not
these,
playing.
I was
Get
just
your
getting ready
That's
to
not
say
playing.
that.
'Cause when they lock
Now
their
we
ass up,
I was
terrorizing.
just getting ready to say when them cops come out
You
there
gonna
with
be
them
fucking
dogs
mad.
and them
Exactly.
rubber bullets and
And they
them
gonna be looking at
riot
the parent.
scares, the parents is gonna be like, but my baby ain't never hurt nobody.
Okay. Everybody always like
vandalism is a charge,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It is.
Miss Peaches, how people can get in touch with you?
You can reach me on Instagram at Miss Peaches220. That's MZPCHZ220. I got a couple of neighborhood pop-ups coming up on April 13th, April 26th, and May 2nd.
Miss Tito. Did we set up your photo shoot yet?
Nope.
We did not. Yeah, you said you was gonna get back to me.
Yeah. Well, no, you said you got to get your hair done first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't
do
put
got
that shit on me.
No, because we had talked and we said what hairstyle, and you said you had to reach out to some people to let me know.
All right. Well, let's do that. All right.
Because you need to know what.
I need to know.
I need it.
bags
Okay.
and
So let's
colors.
figure that out. Well, go ahead. Tell everybody I can touch with you.
All right, follow me on Instagram at go.shorty. Follow me on TikTok at Tito Gang with 2 G's. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tito TV.
All right, people. So you can find me at www.rontalentllc.com. For IG, mztink.rontalent. I will be back on TikTok on the 3rd. So mztink6, Facebook, Raw Talent LLC. But make sure y'all check out all the upcoming events. They are posted on my website, my social media, and everything. And y'all can send me y'all upcoming events because I love to share. So let's support each other, y'all.
There you go. Hey, did you mention how how they did in the competition?
No, they were 3rd place.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah.
said that like it was a.
Because my daughter feels some type of
She's
way.
pissed off about that.
So I ain't really even talking about it because she
Oh.
got a little attitude about it.
Mhm.
She,
I mean, congratulations to 3rd
Yes,
place.
right.
You got-
Shout
you
out
got-
to
I say.
yeah.
shout out to the RVA Warriors. They placed 3rd in for the youth in the comp this past Saturday. I had to see what the bigger girls did because we ended up leaving. But yeah, shout out to them.
Congratulations, Ray. 3rd place is,
Congrats,
I know
girl.
you want to win, But yeah, third place. Think about all the people.
She won a trophy.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
yeah.
go buy her one so she
You
can stop
have to.
whining.
Oh, right here, Trophies Unlimited.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Big Time Radio Network. We got Born Hustler Radio coming up after this, and we got we'll be here Wednesday.
When he get his thoughts together.
Yeah, no, I forgot what day it was.
We are.
So we out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Bye. That's not mine too. That was me. I was like, not this way.
She said,